Last time on Chronicles of Pantheon, they went through the trouble of rescuing their friend Claudius and Rick, finding out they've been experimented on by this mad scientist, a Triton from another world. When doing this, they realized that they need to take him down after discovering many of the journals and his dastardly ways. When doing this, we've come to the realization that this man may be stronger than what he lets on. With that, we're going to start right back where we left off, mid-fight, against this deranged scientist. Okay, so first up, it is Grzmot's turn, so go ahead.
Are you turning your stream on?
It's already on!
Alright.
Yeah, it is.
Can I move Grzmot?
Yep, you have full access to a sheet still.
Alright. Then I'm going to run here. I have enough room to move there, right? He's got 30 feet, and
Yeah.
that gives me 5 feet of movement.
So as he runs, he jumps down. When he jumps down, you see him just buckle, but he still has his blade in his hand.
He is going to... Where's this at? He's gonna do this on Claudius.
So you see him lean over and he presses his hand to him. You also gain 2 more. No, you gain 10 plus his wisdom, which is plus 3. So you gain 13 health, Claudius.
Thank you.
And then that's just a is that an action or a bonus action?
That's a bonus action.
Alright, so then he's going to move in front of Claudius and not pay attention for a second. This is difficult. He's going to shoot his ranged gunblade, his quick draw shotgun at,
He gets advantage.
he gets advantage?
Yeah, he's within 15 feet.
Alright, so then I'm gonna do ranged gunblade. Does that hit?
As you fire, you see it fly past him.
Hold on, wait, that was the wrong one. That was the wrong... Where's the quick... Okay, hold on. Can I use the right one?
Yeah, you can.
Okay, so it's that one?
Yep. So as you fire, go ahead and roll damage.
So that one hits.
It slams into his shoulder for a minute. He buckles, only to look over.
Then he can do a second shot, correct?
I'm gonna count the gunblade as that. Let's say he has
Okay.
both hands used.
Okay, sorry.
That's all good.
Fine, but that's gonna be his turn.
Yep.
Battle heal goes down. Shotgun rounds goes. How many rounds is in his shotgun at a time?
3.
3. Okay.
Yeah. It's supposed to be used as a bonus action because he can just pull it and put it back into the sheath really quick.
Oh, okay. Well then, he has used that one time.
Yep.
I need
Now,
to write that
it'll
down.
come to Claudius' turn. You were still prone, so it'll take you half movement to get back up.
Okay, so I'm gonna do that.
Okay. Slowly coming up to a stand. Using the wall as leverage.
Now, just to double check, I don't get the dual bonus anymore from Rick.
You still have the dual bonus. You don't get extra damage from it.
Do I need to? So I don't need to uncheck that?
No, you don't have to.
Okay. Okay, let's see what I want to hear. Grzmot's in front of me.
Yeah, he looks like he's protecting you.
Can I shoot around him though?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
You see Grzmot lean down as you're about to take a shot.
Okay.
It's only
I'm
when
gonna-
you're pulling your gun out.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to roll my endurance dice.
Okay, good.
Let's have 3. 1.
So you have...
So is it 6 plus 2 or is it just 2?
it's just 2.
2, 5, so
Yeah, the additional damage and extra damage doesn't apply.
those don't apply?
No, it's just the bottom number.
Okay, I didn't think so, but
Your
Okay.
dice should be higher now.
What should it be?
Wait, are you level 12? Yeah,
Yeah.
you get 4 plus your constitution, so you have 5 dice, and also they are 1d10s.
Okay, so let me modify those here.
Yep. I'll just let you add the difference. So add +2 to all your extra temporary health.
Okay. So 4 plus 7 is 11. Is 4, 15. Okay, so that's my bonus action.
Yep.
I'm gonna go ahead and fire both from both twin barrel shotguns.
Alright, you see Grzmot move out of the way as you're about to take a shot. And it misses, and the other one seems to just barely hit him. When it sinks into his skin, you see him glare down at you.
And just double check, I'm assuming I have 1 shot left in each shotgun now.
Yes.
Okay. I have 15 movement left. I'm gonna run behind the wall in here.
You have to go all the way around for that.
Ah, dude, I know.
Yeah, because that's a 5-foot gap. You can climb up if you want.
Can I give him
How much
some
movement would it take for me to
meta
climb?
Like, what do you mean? Meta knowledge?
knowledge? Sort of what I'm planning on doing in my turn.
Sure. But
So
you doing this, I'm gonna count it as your reaction. You telling him what you're going to do.
Alright.
The other guy will also hear it.
Alright, if you move closer to Vandal, I've got a healing ability. I'm gonna spam mine, but it's like 10-foot radius.
I can't get within range of that.
No, you only have 15.
Hold on.
Yeah.
15 foot.
I mean, I'm within range of you.
But if you can get 15-foot radius is a 30-foot diameter. So if you can get anywhere in there in that radius,
You should be good.
but I also want to get close enough to attack him. So
You can go right in the middle of there and do that. Remember, you have extended range with the runner. So Claudius, what are you doing?
I'm gonna shift in underneath the stairs then.
Okay. Yeah, you can go right underneath there and you'll still get affected by it.
So I'll go right there. And that'll end my turn.
It's like right there, but yeah.
I still have my shield on too, so I've got like 25
Alright,
armor plus or something.
Rick.
Alright, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I have plenty of room, so I'm going to use my bonus action to do the healing wave.
I'm going to use a reaction. Make a wisdom save.
Uh-oh. You can't do this to me.
Alright, so as you see his hand flash up, you stand your ground and it doesn't seem to affect you. Alright, so everybody heals 18 around him. So, Hendrik's all the way up. Oscar, you're all the way up. Claudius, you gain 18. Vandal, you gain 18.
As it does this, I think it's on my back, so you see this mist come out of my back, and my guy's like looking back there, like panicking slightly. Oh, I didn't know I could do that.
Shouldn't have gave you those gifts.
I did call you stupid, didn't I? Alright, and I'm going to try and attack this guy, which I should have the range with my glaive.
Oh yeah, dude, you have the range plus some. You can go up to like 30 feet. Okay. That hits. See him get cut. It's right across the shoulder. It doesn't seem all too damaging, but still there. That one misses as you swing once again.
So I get 2 attacks, right?
Yep.
Alright.
So, it's at the end of your turn.
Yeah.
At the end of your turn, he is going to. Let me see. Yep. He is going to use this as a legendary action. All of you within a 30-foot cone, which will be facing this way. Claudius, you are technically underneath the stairs, so this will not affect you. Wait, that's not right. It'd be. So yeah, all of those. All of you guys. Grzmot.
And me?
No, you're underneath the stairs.
I'm just barely outside of that.
Oh, you're still getting hit by it. Because it's 30 feet. So
I was
30.
hit by magic missiles, which is force, right?
Yeah, it would be like right there. Oh, you are out of it. You're good.
You said
So-
Constitution save for
Yes.
Grzmot?
Yes, Constitution save. Ouch. So you both take 16 force and
But since magic missile is also force, I've taken force damage before, haven't I?
yeah, you have immunity to do it for 3 rounds.
Not immunity, I don't think. I think it's just resistance.
Oh, that's right. Only immunity is Oscar. But you are pushed 15 feet backwards.
So I take 16 damage for Grzmot?
Yeah, 16 on Grzmot, and he slams his back into the wall, falling prone.
So yeah, I would hit the wall, wouldn't I?
You would fall down, so you're going to also be prone.
Alright.
Alright, and then it will start his turn.
And I took 8 damage to my shield.
He's going to run over here. And he's going to look to Claudius.
I'm gonna shout at him as a reaction and tell him not to pick on Claudius. He should pick on me. I'm smarter than he is,
Both of you are the failed experiments.
and I'm smarter than you still.
Claudius, both of those were you.
Okay.
What one's it?
The 24 hits.
Alright, it slams into you. 20, not 21.
I'm gonna take that from the majority of it from my temporary.
Alright. And you see him actually grab something close to him and he pulls back. He looks to be waiting for something. Oh, okay. Every attack at this point, you see his back like a cloak cover him, and now it looks as if he's almost multi-dimensional. All your attacks are disadvantage.
For everybody?
Yep, against him.
You're-
Vandal.
That's like 5 feet down?
Oh, where?
Where I'm at?
It's difficult terrain climbing stairs, so. But if you're trying
What? Alright, that's 20 movement to get up here then.
to 10.
I mean, it's... Wait, right? 'Cause
You only moved 5 feet. So it's 10 feet of movement.
Alright. 10 feet. Once a scene. I mean, are we measuring it now?
I am. You're not.
Yeah,
You're not. I'm a rule lawyer. You're not allowed to have fun.
Oh crap. I should have done it all stealthed.
As he sees you, just, what the fuck are you doing?
Alright.
Wait, at this time, Boyo on the ground won't be able to see a certain thing that you can do.
No!
As true as that is, I can still do more damage with the actual gun.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna fire with the big gun.
Alright. So, yeah, it goes ahead and hit.
It missed?
Yep, it hits.
I'm getting mixed signals there.
So, as you sink the bullet into him, you see him shake it off. He looks a little upset.
I could deal with upset.
Annoyed.
Or was I just fire again?
Remember, it's a disadvantage.
It is.
Yes.
Alright. Alright, so I'll just go again. And
As your gun locks up.
as I just quietly go backward.
Makes sense, alright.
Well, that's... Damn! Oh god damn it, not again.
Alright, is that your turn?
Again with your shit. And then I'll just combat roll back there a little bit.
Nice bonus action. It's 10 feet, not 5. You're at the bottom when you use it. And it ignores difficult terrain, so...
Yeah, I was getting to the bottom of the stairs and then I was gonna do it, but
There we go.
just to give that extra distance.
Is that your turn?
Yes.
Alright. Hendrik.
Hendrik's just going to just whip out his pistol here and just start shooting at him.
Alright.
Your first one is normal because you're within range of me.
So that hits.
Okay.
So as you see it hit into him, the shifting seems to stop. Now you'll roll it normal.
But you rolled normal because you were within 15 feet of me.
Yeah, I'm talking
Okay.
about now. He can roll with advantage because he's. Oh wait, no, he can't. It's only first attack.
Yeah, it's only the first attack.
That's fine.
But yeah, all of you don't have to roll with disadvantage until it's his turn again. Then it will be disadvantage.
And as a bonus action, I will shoot once more.
That hits. You see him buckle back. He spins the staff, slams it down. Oh, I'm going to use nothing.
As Hendrik, that's Hendrik's turn here.
Alright, at the end of your turn, he is going to cast haste on himself. Alright, Oscar.
Oscar's gonna move there. That's 20 feet plus 10. Well, that's 20 feet, but the drop makes it, 30. And then he's gonna take his ruler. and
He
say,
sets it
"You're
on
in
the
my
ground.
swamp.
Yeah, measuring out exactly how much further he can.
You're in my swamp now. And hold on, I gotta click this. Oh, that makes me moister than an oyster. Let's see. And then he's gonna do this.
Alright, I'm going to use a reaction now. Make a wisdom save. Oops. As you just disappear.
Alright.
And it goes to Grzmot's turn.
Alright. Is it an action to stand up or a bonus action?
It's only half your movement.
Okay, so then his movement is 20.
That wheel on the back of him, when he used that, seems to be spinning.
What is the range on the Kopesh?
5 feet.
5 feet. So the
It's a
pieces
melee
have to be touching, basically.
Yeah. It's the same as any melee weapon.
He's going to also pull out his ruler so he knows how far he can move.
Are you pulling out the Kopesh?
I have a gunblade too. That's ranged. How do I
The
do
gunblade
a
you can
knock?
parry with.
Oh, so then yeah, I guess he's gonna whip out the Kopesh.
So when you do that, everybody else sees as the Kopesh seems to burn with gale wind and radiant energy, as if the Vale's gift to him. It is his favorite weapon.
And I think that's 15 feet. Make sure.
It is.
Oh yeah. Let's swiggity boogity. I'm gonna do my judgment. Wait.
They're already active.
Oh. Well, judgment protection was active. Right. I guess. How do I do a smite with the Kopesh? Just roll the Kopesh and
Yep.
then roll a smite after?
Yep.
Alright, so that swing.
So
Does
that
hit?
misses. That misses as you see his body seem to move faster than it did last round.
Alright, well he's
Oop,
gonna,
I didn't mean that.
Get that shit out of here!
he's gonna swing it again.
That time he swings and it slams up against his neck.
So I roll damage and then hit the smite.
Yep. Just cuts. All of you hear the loud crackle of energy.
And that is his coin. Wait, what's the Constitution save for?
That was to hold concentration.
Oh. Okay, well, yeah, I just bonked him. So
Yeah, really hard.
back this turn. So it's Claudius' turn now.
Claudius.
Here we go. Here we go.
As you saw fucking Rick fly back and slam on the ground.
Is Grzmot in my way?
First shot, yeah. From your position. Remember, you'd have to climb upstairs.
I'm actually gonna use my astral form one more time.
Smart.
As my bonus action. Well, that's now. Does that stack AC?
No, it's only the one.
Okay. So I'm actually gonna fly over. Yeah, I'm gonna fly. Can I fly onto this?
Onto the table?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you all see the owl fly through the world, kind of like spectral, landing as Claudius just slams down onto the table. A little bit crickety.
There, see me kneel. Put one knee down. Drop
Tim
both
Tebow.
shotguns. Did you say Tim Tebow?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna Tim Tebow on the table. But draw two shotguns because Tim Tebow's tired of your shit. He's tired of you not coming together as a nation to
Oh
team
my
up and be
God.
one with each other. Been down for those Tebow gains.
Alright.
From here, now I only regain. The only way for me to regain grip points is from missed attacks, correct? Double checking.
Also,
I'm
if
gonna-
you score a crit on him,
And you'll tell me when that is, or is that just the green?
it's the green.
I'm gonna do the poo-poo.
So, pull out both the shotguns, raise them up.
Pow.
Yeah, the first one hits, and the other one just hits the wall behind him. So the first shot turns his body, and then he sees you shoot again. He tilts back.
And then I'm gonna add the psi power to it, so I can click that.
All right. You can't do it on a non-melee attack.
I can't add it to my shotgun?
Nope.
Then I will...
Anything else? Because both your shotguns are now empty.
Well, I don't have a bonus action anymore. I don't have grip points.
It'll take 10 feet to get off because you are standing up there.
See this range or
Yeah,
the 30 feet?
yeah.
I'm gonna use my. I'm gonna do a protected field in that area.
Okay, ping it. That way people know what's going on. You see Claudius' eyes turn a vibrant purple. It is the very
First one.
top one. Yeah, right underneath the psionic talent options.
Yep. You can use psionic talent die in the following way. Protected field when you or another creature you take see within 30 feet of damage, you
Oh,
take
that's
damage.
a reaction. That's a reaction. You don't have to worry about that.
Well, I would like to have that reaction basically held.
Alright.
If that makes sense.
So you see his eyes crackling purple, looking to protect his allies.
Yep. So that'll be held. I'll hold that action, or that like reaction, I guess.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to actually. How much movement is it to come off the table?
10 feet.
Okay. I'm gonna basically dip right here behind these stairs.
Okay.
So here. And I will end my turn right there.
Rick.
I'm actually pretty sure with forced clarity I can hit him from here with my spear.
You're just laying down. Fuck you.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I could hit him from here with my spear.
You could. You could.
I really just want to do it just because fuck it, no balls.
Do it.
Somebody's
You know,
in the way
I'm
of
gonna
him.
pop
Somebody's in
a
the way of him.
forced clarity.
Somebody's in the way of him. Please don't.
No, he can still hit with melee. Technically, it's a melee. Ranged attacks are the only things that are suffering.
No, but there's somebody standing in front of the big bad guy that you're throwing a spear at.
I'm not throwing a spear.
No, it's literally the demon grabbing it and throwing like the full power into the attack.
Yeah, the demon's basically stabbing through the void at him.
Yeah, it's increasing the range of melee.
So I'm basically stabbing out with my spear, and a little portal's opening up and attempting to stab him.
All right. Well, no. It's not even that. It literally creates this misty shadow that flies forward as if it's the blade itself.
Ha! That's
So
awesome.
does it? It's not going to go through Grzmot?
No, 'cause
No,
it's
won't
not
hit
a
him.
ranged attack. It's a melee.
I
So
felt
you
like
see this blade fly through as if the beast grabbed it, and then the beast slams into him with it. Go ahead and roll damage. As the body forms back right behind him, holding the glaive. Yeah, it's pretty much like that. The beast moves to hit him each turn. That also hits. Are you using Force Clarity for both?
Yep, you know what? I am. Just because no balls I can. And then I got 20 feet of movement, so... Or 40 feet, so...
So you
Since
stand
I'm-
up. That
yeah.
takes half.
So I have 20 feet, and I can move 5, 10, 15, 20.
Where'd the beast go?
Why? Oh my god. Where did
it go?
Help me! Where did he go?
Just put him back on the map.
I am.
So yeah. So Oscar, what it is the beast pretty much teleports forward and slams in with the glaive, and it reappears attached to Rick.
Oh my wamu. Shinderu.
And then Nani?
I can't.
There. I did it myself.
Thank you. Thank you. He's behind me, but I think the stairs are causing him to glitch.
That's fine. The stairs, it's just an image. Anyway, that your turn?
And as a free action, I'm going to call him a pussy again for attacking anybody but me. How dare he?
Alright. So it comes to Dexy's turns. He's gonna run. The form appears to be once again.
Wait, did he just
Otherworldly.
walk out of my attack
Hold on.
range?
No. He got hit twice. His concentration needs to be rolled twice.
Oh, by that? He doesn't have it on anymore.
So then where am I at?
That's not concentration. You come back at the beginning of your turn.
Oh, never mind then.
Yeah. The concentration was
just
for haste. Yes, he walked
run-
out of Grzmot, not yours. So Grzmot can get attack of opportunity if he wants.
Yes, he can.
It
He's
is
gonna
at
swing that
disadvantage. Oh wait, no, it's
I'm gonna-
normal.
I'm gonna fling the Kopesh.
Yeah, that hits.
Can I smite with the Kopesh or not? With an attack of opportunity?
Yes. Yeah, you can.
Alright, then he's gonna smite.
So you see him just slams onto his back. He looks a little pissed off. And he runs over here still. Now he ran out of your attack range, Rick.
Alright. I'm gonna attack him.
Yep. The once again, the otherworldly like mist seems to fade the moment he got hit. That hits.
I don't think I can attack again, can I?
Nope, only once. As
But that's okay.
he grabs the fucking table.
Did I have to use the Force Clarity for that too?
No. That was a regular one. He is going to just throw it with telekinesis. I need Claudius, you to make a dexterity save. Alright, so. As the table slams up against you, you take 21 damage and are knocked prone. The table's no longer there, it literally shattered when he slammed it up against you. And he will turn and fire at the person who's been complaining that he hasn't been.
Oh, is he attacking me?
Yeah.
Ah, that hits.
Slams into it. You don't have resistance no more. The resistance faded.
That's alright, that's alright.
And he gets
I,
one more attack, shooting at you again and missing.
That one misses.
He will use also something else. You see him pull out what looks like a vial, and he starts drinking it, and it just gets dropped on the ground. And you see that he looks a little bit more resilient. Alright.
This assisting hand, will it help me? I can do an attack on my allies' turn if I'm assisting them with a bonus action, right?
Yeah. So Vandal, it's now your turn. You just saw him grab something and throw it. You heard Claudius, and he fucking slammed.
Alright, I'm gonna walk 10 feet forward.
Okay.
I don't know if I can roll up the stairs.
You
It
can,
doesn't make any
technically.
sense.
You can
I can?
technically,
Okay,
yeah.
cool.
You use
Oh,
your
yeah, I'm
acrobatic
like-
skill, and you just somersault up it.
Makes perfect sense. And then just take another like 2 steps. Probably. Yeah, that's should be it. And then fire again. Because he tried to run out of my range.
This fight's been going on for 8 hours.
Yeah, I feel rested.
That
Wait,
misses
8
as it
hours?
flies
What?
past hitting the wall. It's not been 8 hours, I don't know why.
Because you said we don't have resistance
That
to
just-
force and...
Force, you only get it for an out, like 4 turns, don't you?
You gain resistance to that same damage type for 8 hours.
then
and
yeah.
Amethyst on
Yeah,
it.
you only have resistance then. Good job. It's half.
Yeah, I
the-
never had immunity.
Alright,
though.
and now I'm
Oh,
just
yeah,
gonna
gosh.
flop to the ground. Like a dead chicken.
So you fire twice, it slams into him, then you're like, "Hit!" Like, you can do that and it doesn't cost any movement, you'd be prone.
Yes, defensive maneuvers.
Okay? So you fall prone. At the end of your turn, though, he's going to cast something. Toward everyone, he raises his hand. He will cast... Well, is it gonna ping? Is it gonna ping? Is it gonna ping? Please make. There we go. So everybody within a 20-foot sphere. Let's go right here with it. No, let's go right over here.
Where?
Right where I'm moving it from. So everybody but Grzmot has to make a Constitution save.
Well, that hurts.
Well, I'm dead.
You're not dead. It's 23.
I mean, I'm basically dead.
It didn't ping. Oh,
And you all just slam together. And you all fall prone down here.
You all come here often.
You are all prone. Alright. And it'll now be Hendrik's turn.
and I took 12 force damage.
Yes, 12.
Has his displacement been disabled yet?
Yes, yeah, for this round it has. When Grzmot hit
Okay.
him.
Hendrik's gonna get back up, and
You are, remember, you are down, so you'd have to get up there to be able to fire again.
okay then. So I use up half my movement, and then 5, 10, 15,
That'd be 20, but yeah.
or 20.
Yeah, because it's half movement to walk upstairs.
Okay, and then that would be.
You
this
can
then.
still see there.
Okay then.
And you are within 15 feet, so you get advantage on your first shot.
Perfect. Let's continue firing the pistol. Oh wow, double
1
that
in 400 chance as you pull up your gun so confident and then just, oh, shit.
damn gravity sinkhole.
It made your whole gun just wobble. It made you get thrown off.
Okay, I spend my bonus action to fix that.
Alright. So you're just like, fuck it, damn it.
I duck beneath the stairs and I try to fix my gun right away.
But you're like, as you're doing it, you're thinking up a cool one-liner.
Just wait till I get this one-liner out.
That's Hendrik's turn.
Alright. At this time, you all see as Oscar reappears. And Oscar's like about to pull until he notices that he's not there anymore.
You know, he pulls Grzmot.
No, he pulls an empty space. Just and he's like, what the fuck? As you kind of adjust to your surroundings. You don't know what happened. You don't feel as if anything's changed. It was just a flash of your eyes.
Well, let's see here.
I don't know what I was streaming there for the longest time.
Let's try this again.
Oh yeah.
Let's try this again.
Alright. You didn't even have to be that close, but alright. So you
Yeah,
see
you could have brought him closer to me, you fucker.
remember you have double that range.
You fucker.
Oh, that's right. I do have double that range. Sorry, I'm not used to that.
Yeah,
Then let me see. Where was I?
you're back there.
Hold on. I was here.
Which you could reach him if you move like 5 feet forward.
Well, that was 30 feet of movement. So I guess.
Yeah,
I mean,
what he's saying is, I guess you could go back.
Like if you moved right, yeah, you can go back to the beginning of the turn if you want to redo that, because you do
Yeah.
have double range with the grasp.
yeah. So my grasp range is 30 feet then.
Yes. Well, it's actually
So
60.
it's
feet.
30.
It's
No.
60.
Oh, it is 60.
Yeah,
Oh,
because you
man.
can pull creatures up to 30 feet out, but they have to. Yeah.
Hey, bro. Is your stream going?
Yes.
I'm not watching. Hold on. So I'm gonna go here and then do it. So there we go. The pull has been pinged. So
Alright. So, as you raise up your hand to try and pull him once again, let's see if I can make the save. Nope, I am burning a legendary resistance on that. As you see his body pull close, magic just flows into him, and he succeeds. You guys have burned him one, so that's good.
Let's see. Bonus action. You know what? Can I use a bonus action to shoot my wrist dart at him?
Your wrist what? Wrist dart?
My wrist dart.
Yeah, go for it. As you shoot, it does miss. It just flies past and sinks into the wall.
Alright. Well,
Good idea.
damn. Let me... they didn't know I had a wrist dart.
Everybody sees you just shoot a random fucking thing out of your arm.
I don't have darts like on my sheet. Do
You
I
have
lose
10.
darts? Like
Yeah, you have 10
I
of
have
them.
10 darts.
Yeah.
Okay, because I don't see.
But you do have to
any.
reload it.
I have
so-
20. I have 25. So
Oh,
now I have
then-
24.
Yeah, you just have to reload them.
Okay. All right. Well then, yeah. I guess I'm just gonna hunker down and end my turn.
Alright. It comes to Grzmot's turn.
Oh, I think you know what's happening here.
He's gonna try something, isn't he?
Gonna run up. Wait, was that 30 feet?
Oh, wait,
It's right next to Oscar. I have one more. Grzmot is going to try to physically grapple
Roll
the
athletics.
guy.
He will combat with acrobatics. As he weaves back, it counts as one attack, so you can try it again if you want.
Yeah, he's gonna do it again. That's Reverent Oscar. That's. Boom.
So you go to grab, and he once again tries. As he gets grappled, unhand me.
All right, and now can I spin him so that he's on the other side of Grzmot?
That would be considered an attack.
Oh, that would be an attack. So just holding him here is.
That is a grapple. Everybody else has advantage on them now. Like no
Okay,
matter
but
where
they have
are.
to they have to shoot through Grzmot, which is
No.
why I wanted to.
No, Claudius has.
No,
Claudius
everybody
doesn't.
doesn't have to. It's only people who are directly behind him that would have to
Oh.
fire through him.
Okay, well then, yeah. So now I have him. Let me see. Let me check. Let me check for some bonus action. Yeah, no, that's it. I don't have any bonus actions.
Alright, let me see that. Alright. Claudius.
First, I would like to address the elephant in the room. Does anyone think Wendy's misses me as
No,
much as I
stop,
miss them?
stop. Do it later.
Wendy's awful, dude.
Are you gonna stand up?
Take it back. No,
Stand up and shoot, Claudius.
Well,
I've got him. You haven't.
first, I would like to reload my guns.
His staff is a ranged attack,
Yeah, it is.
so if you're prone, he has disadvantage on you.
So you see
Oh,
Claudius like reloading his guns on the ground, like whatever. I don't care. I'm knocked over.
Yep. And then I'm gonna stand up, and I'm assuming I lose half my movement.
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna run up to him. Actually,
All right.
I'm gonna put both of my shotguns under his chin.
I do have him held. Not much
And
I
I-
can do against that.
You only have
And I
advantage,
fire-
but yeah. So he's
I have not
thrashing
regained.
about. You're not gonna be able to get directly under there, but
Oh my God.
See, can I fire my scatter shot into his face?
could. It won't be in his face though, because again, he's thrashing about.
But I can pepper him with a scatter shot.
Yeah, it'll cause him to be a disadvantage on the save.
And will it hit Grzmot?
If you're there, yeah, you'd have to go like right there.
So I'll shift over to there.
Yep. So
And I'm gonna do that.
you just raise both your guns and you fire both. Oh, that top one's gonna hurt. Alright. Let's see if I can succeed! Alright, he's going to use flash. Now that one's fine. So he takes half. The other one, yeah, he is going to use Flash of Genius. As you see him just grab a flask and it shatters, and he seems to focus in. And he'll take half on both of those.
That first one was strong.
Yeah, it was.
42. Okay. Let's see. Can I attack with a bonus action as a melee attack?
No. You already used your bonus action to reload.
That's right. I can use my owl one more time, correct?
I believe. You don't have a bonus action.
Okay, well, unfortunately right here, would it take an action for me to try to, like, hold him still or anything?
He's already held still by Grzmot.
Or try to help with that?
It would be... No, you can't really help him with that. There's no way to double grapple someone.
Okay. I don't believe I have anything left then, so yeah, I'll have to end my turn.
Alright, at the end of your turn... Let's see what he can do.
But
He's gonna cast...
I would like to hold a reaction.
Okay. He's going to cast... a spell. And it's going to be around Grzmot and you. There's just this sphere of fire right back here.
For my reaction, can I create the
Make the save first.
Wait,
save it, the dexterity save?
you already used a reaction to
It's not
drop
a reaction,
flash.
it's a legendary action. That's why it's done at the end of Claudius' turn.
So can I
you will
use...
take yeah, you can.
So I'd like to do that.
So as you see the purple eyes flash, and it creates this dome around everybody, and it solidifies around Grzmot and Claudius. Roll the damage that it says it gets reduced by.
It just says half.
It's
Oh, you can use reaction to roll psionic
Plus
talent
your
die and
charisma
reduce
modifier.
damage taken by number rolled plus your charisma. Okay.
so it is 4, and what is your charisma?
3. Is it the big number or the little number?
The one that's lower.
The 3.
So yeah, you guys take no damage as the fire just washes away.
Perfect.
It is now Rick's turn.
Alright. So I'm gonna try and move. I got stand up.
Alright, half movement.
5,
Hey-yaw!
10, 15, 20. That's the furthest I can move, right?
Click your icon and the weird little circle thing. Click that, and deselect the prone icon. That way it's no longer on you.
Oh yeah, I got you. Oh my god, I gotta select just my dude now.
There you go. Alright.
And then I'm gonna use Forced Clarity to attack him. Because I think he's slightly out of my attack. I think I've only got 20?
You can't see him.
What do you mean I can't see him?
You can't see him.
He flipped the table.
Yeah, but this is still taller than him. This is a ledge. That's... Let me get exact range. It's like 10 feet up.
Oh my god, can I use my main action as a dash?
Sure.
That's 20 more feet, right?
It's double your base movement. So it'd be 30, unless you have something extra. Now you can see him. Technically you can see him a spot back, but yeah.
Alright, and I'm going to use my bonus action to support Grzmot here with a helping hand.
Okay, so it'll be advantage if he contests it.
And yeah, and I'll be able to get an attack too if he attacks.
Well, no. You wouldn't.
When you help an ally with an attack, you can be dealing 30. You can use this number of times. Ow.
Yeah, they only get advantage.
That's cool.
Yeah.
You know what? Then I don't want to use that because
I don't want to help him.
I already gave. He's already getting advantage from an attack.
Yeah. The help action, like it's just letting you help. It's advantage on skill check, saving throw, or attack. And you use that as a bonus action, so you'd be able to help him hold him down.
Alright.
Alright, is that your turn?
Yeah.
Alright, once again, you see the cloak start flailing, and it looks to be very hard to lock him down. He's going to use... Shit. Yeah, no, he's going to look at Grzmot and just start firing at him. Well, it's 25-30, not 15-15.
No, but he's at disadvantage because he's in melee range with a ranged weapon.
So yeah, each time just miss. And he is going to use... He's gonna drink another one of those fluids. As you
How
see
can
him,
he drink that when I'm holding him?
because you're not holding like his arms back or anything, you're just holding him and trying to keep him in your range.
Alright, can I retcon and say I have him in a full Nelson?
No, because that would be counted as restraint, and that is a grappler feat to get that. However, you see him start raising up with him. So, 10 feet, due to the fact that it's not regular movement, 10, yes, Claudius, you get an attack of opportunity if you have a melee weapon on you, like actually in your hand.
I do not.
Alright. So you see him fly up 10 feet onto the left.
Wait, can I hit him with the butt of my shotgun?
If you use a grip point for a pistol whip.
I haven't regained any grip points because
Yeah.
he hasn't missed. Well, I mean, does it count as a miss with the spell? Since it didn't hit?
Sure.
So would I regain 1 or 2?
Let's say you have 2 because it was fancy and you helped 2 people.
Okay. So I will pistol whip with that.
Alright, go ahead and roll attack. Yeah, that hits. Just cool. He does fly up, and he will be right here with him.
Wait, that's 15 feet?
Yeah, it is.
Is it out of my attack range?
No. Your attack range is, I think, 20 feet right now.
So it'll be 20 feet permanently, it's not just on my turn?
It's while the Twilight Runner's active.
Oh, alright.
Yeah. So, yeah, he is up there. Vandal.
Oh man.
Grzmot's just watching him raise into the air, not knowing what the hell's happening.
Okay, so this staircase, it has to be like 10 feet up, right?
Yes.
10?
Yeah,
20?
it's 10 feet
I
up,
don't
this
know.
one. This one that he's on is 10 feet.
I don't know where I'd have to be able to see him
Like right
anymore. Right there?
There. Yeah, you'd be able to see him, but at the same time, you'd be right where Grzmot, like, you'd have an issue with Grzmot there. But it would be a normal shot.
So 5 there, combat roll back up the stairs, and then 5, and 15, 20, then I can see him.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna do that then. And I shall put 5 grit points for a dead shot on him.
Alright. It's at advantage as well because you're within 15 feet. Also because he's grappled.
Hell yeah.
So, as you fire, it does hit. 5 points was in it.
Yeah. I was just trying to go all out, and if it killed me, it killed me.
Alright, roll damage. And it is a 12, so... As you see him just fly back a little bit.
Do I also put in the gambit extra damage, or no?
Yes, which is...
Ah.
Does Grzmot still have a hold of him?
So I'm gonna times that by 5. Yeah, he still has a hold of him. He's just got like lashed back. So
Sanity.
30 points of force, right?
I don't know. I'll be honest. I think it was 6 off the extra damage and then 3 from fire.
That's alright. I got
I
it.
don't know if there's a multiplier for that or not.
Yeah, because those also get multiplied. So it's fine. I just times all the damage by 5.
Oh.
Of the force and fire that you rolled. So, alright. As you just slam into him, leaves a hole, kind of going through his shoulder, goes out the back. Why do you try so damn hard?
And then for the rest of it, I'm going to spend the rest of my turn just reloading then.
Alright. End of your turn, he's going to cast... Yeah, you just see this shine coat his body. Alright, Hendrik.
Okay. Hendrik is obviously at this point he's done aligning his gun again. He's gonna go back up the stairs. Does that take 10 movement or 15?
It'd be 15 to get right there.
Okay. From his position, he can see the guy, but
He can, but Grzmot's in front of him,
yeah. In 20, 25, and passing through Oscar 30.
Yeah, that would be 30 altogether.
Still kind of covered by Grzmot.
No, you can hit him. You're a little bit out of the range, so you're good.
Alright then, in that case, Hendrik's going to, let's see, he's going to attempt to fire. Has his displacement already been taken off?
Yes, it has.
Okay then, so no more use.
my god!
Good shot.
You have advantage. He's grappled.
Okay, I'll just roll that again then.
Yep. That hits.
Alright,
Just sinks into him again.
alright, time for the second shot.
That hits.
Roll
as well.
again. I would have rolled again. You had advantage
You
because
did.
he's grappled and you could get a crit.
He did.
Oh, I see,
I
yeah.
already did, but and for my third shot, never mind, because I pretty much, it locks up again, and I spend my bonus action.
No, you don't.
No.
You don't.
That counts as one attack because remember you have advantage.
The second attack?
Yeah.
Yep, your third
So
attack
you
will
have
have
one more.
advantage too.
Yeah, because he's still grappled.
Okay, alright then, so good attack.
Yeah, that hits. Each time it seems just to be hitting him over and over.
Okay, and that's Hendrik's turn.
Into your turn, he's going to make 2 attacks. One at... let's do one at Vandal.
Is he at disadvantage because he's being grappled?
He's gonna throw something at me. I am dead.
Yeah, he just points it down at you because you just did the dead shot and slams a beam of force.
Yeah,
You
I'll
go
see my
back,
head.
just slams up against the wall. And then he turns to Claudius and points another one at him.
Goodness gracious.
Slams into you.
19 plus 8.
Yep.
That just knocks me to 0.
Yep. You fly back as well and slam into the table. And it is now Oscar's turn.
I wonder, can Oscar pull both of them to him with Veil Grasp?
Like, yeah, actually, it would pull them both. They both have to make saves. If Grzmot fails, he will be letting go and prone. Because they're both going off that ledge.
Right. Yeah, how about, can I aim the pull at just the legendary creature, or does it have to be at both of them?
He's currently grappling. He'd have to break the grapple to not be affected.
We gonna risk it. Yeah, we gonna risk it.
Alright, so have him roll a strength save. Yeah. He's fucking 15,
So does
so
it-
5,
Does it pull both of them?
Yeah. As he falls down.
Alright.
However, the
Now-
flying seems to keep him from falling prone.
That is a-okay, because now he's fucked. I'm gonna go here. And I'm gonna do this with us. Hold on. So I'm gonna do that.
You get advantage.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna roll the damage on this, if that's okay.
Roll another one because you might get a crit.
With advantage?
Yeah.
No,
you
you
just
roll.
a regular one, so yeah, you're good. Alright, so you slam the mace down.
I'm gonna ping the damage on the first one with a smite too.
Yep. Alright, so roll smite damage. Well, you did.
Where's my smite? Branding smite.
No. If you're using Vale Crown, it'd be different. Remember, Vale Crown, you just burn a spell slot.
Yeah,
and
there
you
it
roll
is.
Pistol.
No, that's not it. That ain't it.
Alright,
That's-
look at Vale
that's-
Crown Smite.
Veil Curse Smite. Yeah, the extra damage is 2d8.
Plus
No, yeah, I have
1d8
to-
plus the spell slot you use.
So I guess I'll use a second level slot. So what do I have to roll?
It roll 4d8. Oh,
And I still have another attack. So I'm gonna do it again with advantage this time.
alright. You once again swing your mace down.
Alright. And then I'm gonna roll at a level 1 spell. So is it 3d8 for the
Yep.
smite?
Yes, it is.
Alright.
As you sink into his stomach this time. You see him literally start coughing up blood at that point.
Alright. And then with a bonus action, as a bonus action, can I shoot him with? I have to reload the wrist art, so never mind. Let's see. How many do I have? I'm gonna send my wasp over, or Vandal and Claudius both at 0.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now, something to know. If you use the wasp, it still deals damage first, meaning they will fail 2 death saves. So, think if they were to fail one and you used it on them, like next turn, like, you can use it now and it won't let them die. But if that happened, they would die if they had a failed death save. So just remember that in case you want to heal somebody who failed a death save. No one's failed yet, though.
It makes them fail 2 death saves.
Yeah, getting attacked.
I guess that's gonna be the end of Oscar's turn.
Well,
Wait,
you can use your wasp right now. It won't. Like they will
it'll
get
heal
up.
them. It'll heal them and bring them from death.
Yeah.
So you can do it to one of them.
Yeah. Which the death saves will then reset because they're weak.
I suggest him no.
Alright, then I guess I'll stick Claudius with a healing salve.
So, Claudius, you feel life about to fade, but then you immediately see your eyes open up. You're like, you feel alive! He lets out the girliest scream for an old man.
And
I was kind of passed out dreaming, so I've awoken and that was it. It was a weird
that
scene.
is Oscar's turn.
Alright, end of your turn, he is finally going to just shoot you twice with his staff. And he will have a normal attack this round. That hit you, Oscar?
Even in melee.
Breaks
Yep.
my AC.
So, he hits you once. And then he will,
23 force.
which is technically you have resistance, not immunity anymore.
So how much do I take? 12?
Yes. As he shoots once again.
Yeah. Alright, hold on. Let me...
It's 22 damage in total.
So I just took 12, so I gotta take another 10.
Yep.
Haha, he triggered my trap card.
So, at this point... Oh, do you have the spell slot for it?
Yep.
Alright. He will make his dexterity save with disadvantage. Oh. That wasn't even disadvantage though. What the fuck? Alright,
I'll take it.
he will use a legendary resistance once again.
So that's
to
all 3,
succeed.
right?
No, that is 2. 4. Alright. Now, it comes to Grzmot's turn.
Alright.
Who still has him grapple.
I'm gonna take the shotgun and shoot him.
It is ranged up close, so it'd only be normal. Melee attacks are at advantage. Alright, so as you shoot, he moves your arm just enough to miss.
And he's gonna do it again. Oh,
Once again,
shit.
he just knocks it out of the way. Now that gun clicks as if it is empty.
You know, he could probably swing with that gun
Yeah,
blade.
Can I use? I'm gonna whisper this to you and see if I can do it. Can he use this?
It would have to be on a melee.
With the fucking butt of the shotgun?
It wouldn't be the butt, it'd be the blade. It's a gun blade.
It's
No,
a quick draw
the-
shotgun that I just used.
It has to be a melee attack. So next melee attack you make, yes.
Can't. Okay, so I can't use the butt of the shotgun as a bonus action to do that.
No.
Okay.
Wait, you want to use the butt because it's a quick draw shotgun to... Yeah, just roll the attack of the shotgun.
Does it get advantage because I'm grappling him?
The person grappling doesn't get advantage.
Okay. Oh.
As
yeah,
you
swing and
swing.
a miss.
Yep, he just looks out as the butt of the gun swinging by.
Alright, well that's Grzmot's turn.
Alright, we come to Claudius, who is alive!
I know I still have a shot in each. Can I run a straight line to him?
Yeah, you can.
Okay. I'd like to do the same thing as last time, but if I do actually, is there a way for me to kind of step in front of Oscar so I don't shoot Grzmot?
No.
If I shoot while I
Wait,
hit
yeah,
Grzmot.
you can technically step into another ally's space, you just can't end your turn there.
Okay, I'll step into his space
Yep.
just so I'm in front of him, because I don't want to hit him and Grzmot.
Alright.
How does he look as far as like his health?
Well, he's
He
bleeding.
just coughed up blood.
Okay. Okay. I don't have any grip points back. Okay, I'm gonna do the same thing I did last time.
Alright, go ahead.
Wait, do I have advantage?
There's no advantage on those.
Okay.
It's an automatic hit, it just makes
They both hit.
Well, yeah, he just has to make saves against him. That's 13. He's going to use his reaction for the round. And he will use Flash of Genius again, and he will succeed on one of them.
So how much damage does he actually take?
Well, half from the second one, and the first one he'll take. Well,
How does he look after those shots?
he's still bleeding.
Okay. I will go ahead and use my bonus action to reload.
Okay.
Did I get the added incendiary bonus?
I've been adding it.
Okay. Okay, is he knocked prone?
No.
Okay, that was, well, I moved 30 feet, so, okay, I'm just gonna step off to the right of him, because I don't have any more movement, not in his space.
Yep.
And
Rick.
that will end my turn.
Alright, so I'm gonna attack him twice,
Okay.
seeing as I don't have another heal that I can do yet. Healing Pulse I can only do once, so...
The person who's gonna have to heal him is literally Hideki. Not Hideki. Hendrik. God damn. That hits. Man, you played another character with an H in the name, so it's yeah.
Yes, it's fine. It's yeah.
That hits as well. Each time just lashing out with the shadows. Alright.
And I am 30 feet away from Hendrik, right?
I believe so.
I'll use
Fine.
assisting hand on him as a bonus action.
Alright.
In case he has to do something.
You just focus down. He tells you, "Oh, I got you." All right.
You did what again?
He gave you the help action.
Gave me what?
The help action.
Oh, the help action.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah.
action.
Alright, is that your turn?
Yeah, that'll be the end of my turn.
You see him grab the staff, and he looks honestly annoyed with how everything's gone. And he is going to focus behind everybody. This one, as the staff glows a radiant light. Everyone makes the save.
Oops, I'm
Okay.
13.
13.
For this, wait, do I get advantage on the save?
Since I took
No.
damage, I'm gonna go ahead and use my Mechanization disable. Since he is within melee range of me.
Ping it.
Yeah,
everyone needs to make that save.
Okay, yeah.
Make a dexterity save.
It's
I took
Constitution.
12 points of damage. But Mechanization disable, I can take a melee attack.
Wait, why are we Constitution saving?
Because of gravity single.
And all of his attacks will be
Oh,
at
hold on.
disadvantage.
I don't have advantage on that save, do I?
Nope.
Alright, let me do it again.
And Grzmot.
Yeah, he's going.
I would have just taken 13.
As everyone that gets pulled, aside from Claudius, that pillar shatters around. Hey, the only person who didn't get pulled. Hey, buddy.
Yeah. Hey. What?
He is going to definitely. Yo.
Am I supposed to do something?
Your choice.
What? I don't
Oh, wait.
understand.
Did he walk out of my
You already
attack
used
range?
You already used a reaction
He
from
came out of my attack
Out of
range, though.
Claudius' attack range, I'd say.
Yeah. He came out of my attack range, though.
You don't have a melee equipped.
You don't.
Oh.
He
I
has
can
a
pistol.
knife.
I can whip, though.
You could do
If you had
other
grip
things.
points.
You could do other things besides attack.
Can I grab him?
You don't have Sentinel.
What's that?
It's a feat.
Can I trip him?
Sure, let's go ahead and try it.
Strength, athletics.
It'll be athletics. He is going to use the last legendary resistance. That way he can get past you.
On being tripped?
Yes!
I made him waste it.
Now, he will also grab off the side of his body 3 bottles, and he takes all of them. He just drinks all 3 of them.
Oh darn, that's not good.
Oscar, are you watching?
Yep.
Okay. And that will be his turn. Vandal.
Alright, you guys ready for this?
Can someone tell me out of character what I could have done differently, though?
It doesn't matter right now. Worry about that after game. We can talk all
Ready
the
to
way.
watch me just pop back up?
Yeah, I
That's
don't
it.
know what you could have done.
Don't worry, I got
He does.
Okay.
That is 2 failed saves.
Don't worry, next time though, I got this.
It should be the first save. First.
No,
That
I
is
got
2
pulled,
failed
so that's a
saves.
fail.
Oh,
No. That is 2 failed death saves on a natural 1.
Hmm?
A natural
Right.
1 on death saves is 2 failed saves.
So Vandal's dead?
No, he has one more death save.
He got pulled.
So is he dead?
Vandal is dead.
Good thing we have a bunch of diamonds.
That doesn't help for
Um,
this fight, though.
No. I can't revive him.
Why?
He doesn't have spell slots.
You will after a long rest.
He can't
I have
revive him
to use
after a
the
long rest.
I have to use the spell within 1 minute of the person dying. So
What
if
about
anybody
Weeby?
else-
Hendrik, it is your turn.
Do I feel that Vandal has died?
You feel the heart completely stop, followed by like the glazing over of his eyes.
I have one more plan if you can't.
If I can't what?
If you can't do it, I have one more plan.
Are you talking about the...
To
which
bring him
one?
back, I have a plan.
That okay? It is not Vandal's turn. It is Hendrik's turn,
Okay,
and he
but
now
I just
sees this.
Okay, I mean, if you want to say something, direct message me. Then
okay.
I give you 15 seconds before I make my choice. So literally, as soon as the
Alright.
clock turns to 8, well, for me it would be 8:51. Right now it's 8:50. Type fast.
Okay.
That is the first official death, guys.
No, second.
No, that's official. The official death, not Downs.
No, because he died. It was also Vandal who died. The
You
only
don't
one
remember
who.
when we killed Vandal when Hendrik used Greater Restoration on him and that black shit just like blew him up?
You use
So,
Revivify
tech-
on them. That's.
Yeah.
I'm talking about when you cannot revive him, because no one
Oh.
has anything in this moment. If you would have revivified him, different story.
All right. Okay. So in this moment, Hendrik is I'm sorry, but I don't think that's gonna. No, that doesn't work that way. Sadly.
Mine doesn't.
Oh.
I mean, it's going to work once, and it's not. It's.
I think.
Hendrik,
Go ahead, do what you gotta do, but I'm just wondering if mine would work or not.
I mean, there wouldn't be any point afterward. Is what it is. Like once the effect's done, it's done. I can't. It'll be too late to teach you anything, even if that was the case.
Can I ask the GM?
Are you making like a heartfelt cry to the GM right now?
I don't think what you're thinking is going to work because you have to study it for 8 hours before you can use it.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Can
I
I,
know
mimic
exactly.
Ulster's spell since he has the diamonds?
I knew exactly what you were thinking, so.
It's a good thought, though, right?
Yeah, it is. But you have to focus on it, and he'd be too dead by that point.
In this case, I am going to force something new. Vandal, I don't think it's your time just yet. Or rather, since your time is premature.
Remember the casting time.
Yes, I know the casting time takes way too long, so and he's already started to die, his body, so Hendrik sees him. How badly is he hurt?
He's hurt pretty bad. But remember, bleeding is only half health anyway.
Well, it's all or nothing then. Try to take him out in one shot. And to do that, Hendrik is going to Hendrik starts exploding in a fountain of blood as he puts his hands together, and all the tattoos are also like the tattoos on his arms are revealed, and they both trigger at the same time.
Did you see
Wow.
Trigger?
You just see this glow from underneath his clothing.
This is a spell, right?
It is.
So I can copy it?
Yeah.
Oh.
This is the first one. This is the second one. And it's followed by what actually hurts Hendrik the most here, as Hendrik is now horribly bleeding, as he's pushing it to the max power that he can.
Oh my god!
Oh
Holy
my gosh.
shit, dude.
He doesn't have
Basic
any legendary
rich.
saves. We use them all.
Yeah, you don't have
Yeah,
legendary.
he used his
resistance.
last one. I tripped him.
I don't think
Yeah.
it kills him though.
Alright,
Oh,
that's why
damn.
you're using it on a trip.
It's alright.
The goal is that
Hey!
it's,
Don't worry. I get to make them night turn on
At
my
the
turn.
same level too, which is 9th. You're casted at 9th level.
yeah. So that
Holy
Hendrik
shit.
is now like almost dying here.
Still half. So,
Oh man, then it does nothing if it doesn't hit.
no, it's half. I do half.
Okay. Yeah, because I mean, for almost everything else, it gets half, but disintegrate specifically does nothing at half.
It would be. What if I just did disintegrate?
He
You
can
can
still
copy
make a
it.
Constitution save though.
Hendrik's really hurt right now, guys.
So you all see him just grab onto his body as a lightning bolt kind of threw him off guard, and then you just see all across his body ripples of his skin peeling back as he's like grips onto his face, just wondering what the fuck is going on. As it slowly comes to a stop. Hendrik, is that your turn?
That's Hendrik's turn. He's really, really hurt, and he can't really move right now.
Oscar.
Fuck, what do I do here?
Well, can Hendrik use his reaction to say something to Oscar?
Sure.
Finish him off quickly!
Let's see, how far am I? Alright. I'm just gonna run 30 feet up to him. And I'm gonna use the bonk. Does that hit?
That does.
Alright, I'm gonna use my last smite. So I roll 3d8.
Yep.
Oh shit, hold on. Is it lagging? Okay. And then I'm gonna hit him again. That fucking misses. Holy shit. My Jesus. I can't even use that. Can I use a bonus action to throw one of the healing salves back there? Throw it at Hendrik?
Sure.
So do I roll the salve?
Yeah, just roll this off. So it will be 11 healed because it pierces into him.
It's not, no, it's in a vial, it's not in
Oh,
the wasp. I have
then yeah.
to reload the wasp.
Yeah, just roll 12 then.
Hendrik seems to feel a little bit better, but he's still badly hurt.
Yeah,
You know
those
what?
two
I have
attacks
something to
are
tell you,
low.
Jesse. Hold on.
Okay.
Yeah, that's Oscar's turn.
Exactly. So, into your turn, he is going to lift up his staff, and he's going to fire 3 bolts at the Rick.
They're all at
Holy
disadvantage.
shit!
How are they at disadvantage?
Mechanization
Oh,
disabled.
that is true.
Oscar, did you see that?
Yeah. Yeah, I did. I don't believe it.
All 3 of them miss.
I
Ouch.
want to see if there
He's
was
going to actually
pending
make them
interference.
higher than with this. +2. So 25 and 26.
So 26, 25.
That's offside.
2 of them hits.
Okay.
The first and the last.
So just slams into you.
Oh, that is onside.
That'll
Was there
be
10 interference?
30, 40. So 20 damage taken.
Alright. Grzmot's turn.
No, there isn't. Yep, that's game.
It's Grzmot's turn now.
Right.
Wow.
He's
Why
gonna
is it-
run up.
Why is it game?
The hockey game started.
And he is going to swing his Kopesh
Oh.
with a smite. So,
Yeah, where'd Rick go?
where's smite?
You're still there.
Uh,
You're right.
so
That's-
I do that, and then I roll the smite damage.
When this happens, the smite is doubled, and you see his body fall back a little bit. Just,
And then I'm gonna swing again. Does that hit?
that does not, actually.
And then as a bonus action, that misses.
It does. Flies behind
That
him.
really misses.
Go and roll damage.
Hold on. I roll damage on the steam tube.
Yep. So behind him, you see just this fire burst and a large flash of light.
Yeah, and I guess that would probably be his turn.
Alright. At the end of your turn, he is going to... Actually, I can't. It's on Rick's turn when that triggers. Okay. Claudius, it is now your turn. Looking back, you saw Vandal literally fade out of existence.
So, Claudius's eyes just start to turn purple. He just gets pissed. So I'm gonna put both of my shotguns away. And I'm just gonna sprint straight at him. And basically just spear him to the ground. Like up against the wall of the stairs.
Yep, go ahead and roll the athletics with advantage. See if you can do anything about it. Alright, so you guys see Claudius just spear him off the fucking ledge as they both slam down the ground. Claudius, you will be taking some damage. You'll take half of this.
Okay. I'm just gonna start to basically beat the shit out of him. Just hitting him and then placing both my hands on his throat and just squeezing as hard as I can, but I want to use the telekinetic force along with that.
Okay. Roll a gun, do 1d20 plus your dex plus proficiency.
So,
Because you have 2 attacks. So
1d20 plus dex,
which is
5.
5 plus 3, I believe? Or is it plus 4 for you guys now?
Proficiency is 4.
Okay, then yeah, add 4. And he is prone, so that is with advantage.
So roll the telekinetic force, the psi power.
No, roll another d20. Now it is. So roll the telekinetic force and 1d. Let's do 6 plus 5. And you can do that twice. As you guys see him grapple him with his hands, and he's on the ground. He's on top of him, just literally trying to choke him out at this point. The man's like trying to thrash around, but it's choking him out pretty hard. Alright.
Can I draw my pestilence dagger?
Not in this turn, you wouldn't be able to.
Okay.
Now, on initiative count 20, before Rick goes, I need Oscar and Grzmot will have advantage. You see him grab onto the ground as all the blue rings start glowing. Hendrik, Rick, you will have normal roll. Make a strength save.
Alright.
Both of you guys are fine. You just stand there like, what the fuck is going on?
Strike save. Oh boy, this is my weakest save.
So, all of you who failed, which was Robert and Hendrik, your current hit point maximum, not hit point maximum, but current hit points are cut in half. As the blue light just goes through your body. That'll also apply to the beast.
Hendrik starts screaming.
And this pain looks like it's flooding through the entire location, as if a lair.
And he has 69 HP.
Nice.
But it's still my turn, right?
It is your turn. It was just the lair action that triggered when that happened. As you feel literally your body get torn apart, you are now bleeding.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Go ahead and add that to your thing. While Oscar and Grzmot just narrowly avoided this blue waves. And the ring seems to be still glowing pretty hard, but does seem to be very active currently. So you finally get over to the ledge and you see Claudius just choking him.
Can I do that spell that Hendrik did?
You can.
So it'll be all three or just disintegrate?
It should just disintegrate.
I feel like you should probably tell me to let go.
Disintegrate won't hit you.
It's a
It's
single
targeted.
spell.
Okay.
So I'll do that to him. Because I don't think I can do 100 damage.
So, as that happens, go ahead and roll. How much was the disintegrate?
It was a level 9
10d6.
disintegrate. It basically ate my health like a charm.
So 13d6 plus 40.
Goodness gracious.
So yeah, I'm pretty sure that at 9th level it would do a total of
Plus 30?
At
40.
6th level it's 10d6 plus 40, and at 9th level it should be 19d6 plus 40.
No, it only added plus 3.
No, it's like at a higher level it adds 3d6 for each level above it.
Oh, 3 times 3. Yeah, you're right.
Add 66 more.
Yeah, 66 more. Jesus Christ. As you see his body thrashing around, he lets out a howl. As you see him literally just... He looks like he almost died, but... You see something glow break off. It looks like his headband is no longer glowing. Is that your turn?
I don't think that's a bonus action, so...
That's a main action.
Yeah, so I don't have anything else I can do. I can throw
Throw a
a...
dagger.
Throw what?
Throw a dagger.
You
Can
can't
I
do
throw
that.
a dagger as a bonus
You
action?
can't.
Spit on it.
I'm gonna go ahead and give my my helping hand to Claudius.
Alright. At the end of your turn. Is it at the end of your turn?
Yep.
Alright. We go to his turn. And you see him grab 3 of the vials once again, and he immediately drinks them all, trying to force them down while he's getting choked. He just narrowly is able to.
This dude has used like 20 fucking vials this fight.
He is usually.
He can't attack though. That's
Because
his
he used vials last week too. Like
last turn.
He's a
yeah.
scientist, bro. But yeah,
he's used like 20 fucking vials this fight. Is that allowed? Is that legal?
he's used a total of 10 vials, because he used 1 vial last week, and then he used 6 just now, and then 2 more. Now it is Hendrik's turn.
As part of his free action, he's going to use a light starts glowing on his left leg, and it brings out this. It was what level was that again? It was that was at 4th level.
So, as you are, everybody has it then.
Yeah.
Or,
Yeah, unfortunately it's touched range, so it's just at this time it's only just Hendrik, but
Yeah.
he gets to move up to 40 feet, and he'll move by 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. From here he can see the scientist, right?
yeah, you can see him, Claudius, on top, choking him out.
Okay. Hendrik, at this time, Hendrik's going to, he's just going to go and he's spending 1 grit point to reload as a free action.
Alright.
And, you see Hendrik, like, shakily but quickly pull out some of those, blue sparkling, bullets. And he immediately reloads his revolver with it.
Alright.
And Hendrik takes aim and he starts shooting at him.
Alright.
Does he get the advantage or is it normal?
He's
still?
prone, so it's only normal.
But yeah, it's advantage because you're 15 feet of me.
It's still normal though, because he's prone.
Yeah, I know.
Alright then. Why is it doing that? That's not how it's supposed to be. Hold on. Okay.
So, as you shoot, the misses.
Second
that,
shot.
That one hits.
Oh, I forgot all the extra bonuses. That's
As you see his body just thrash around.
with lightning. And now for the final shot with the bonus action.
You see Claudius, like the lightning fly past him. That still hits because he's on the ground. Yeah. Now So you see him once again. This time, the bracers he has slowly stop glowing.
Damn it. This is all I could do as Hendrik is like tottering at this point, and that's his turn.
Alright. Oscar.
I'm gonna teleport here, and I'm gonna aim at his little noodle. Do I have advantage because he's being held?
Are you using a mace?
Yes.
Then yeah.
Also, you're flanking him.
Here I go swinging again.
That hits. You see the gemstone that he had slowly stop glowing. Go ahead and roll damage again. You see the cloak stop dissipating.
Um,
I'm gonna squeeze harder.
with a bonus action. I don't. Yeah, I don't have any. Can I kick him as a bonus action?
No.
Can he do it? Can he do it just because? Like, it won't do any damage, but
No.
can his character do it?
Yeah, he just kicks him. Ping! Claudius is still on top of him, though. He wants to break this fucker's neck.
Oh yeah, he's pissed.
Uh,
You can see tears starting to come out of his eyes. And like his teeth gritting.
Yeah, I guess that's my turn.
You can see like
There
a
you go.
semi-small hard on.
Grzmot.
Yeah,
Wait, what?
a real small one.
Yeah,
Grzmot's turn, so.
it's hard
Okay.
as to be, but
That's 30 feet exactly. Alright. He's gonna take the Kopesh. He's gonna swing it. Oh,
That
wait,
hits.
does he have advantage?
Yeah.
Alright, Alright, and then he's gonna use
So
his last
when that happens,
light on
you
that.
see one of the rings stop glowing.
Then he gonna do
How
it
many
again.
fucking items does he have?
6.
Does that hit?
That does. Followed by his staff stops glowing.
That should be. Hold on.
That's 5.
Is that 5? Hendrik got 2 of them, right?
Yeah, it's
Hendrik
5.
got 3 of them.
Hendrik got 3, and I got 2 of them, and Grzmot just got
Hendrik
the other
didn't
2.
get 3.
Hendrik
okay.
got 2.
Claudius is gonna
Okay.
shoot to kill him.
If he had 6, then Hendrik did 2, I did 2, Grzmot did 2. That should be all of them. So that's the end of Grzmot's turn.
Alright. Claudius, it is your turn.
So I'm gonna dig my thumbs into his Adam's apple and choose to kill him. I will to kill him now.
Roll an attack with advantage. The 1d20 plus 9.
Does it automatically apply advantage?
Yeah. No. You have to roll it twice.
1d20 plus what?
9.
And how do I do advantage to roll twice?
Yep. So Claudius, how do you want to kill him? Go into detail.
So looking right in his eyes, just like spit coming out of my mouth, dripping down my beard, tear running down my left eye, right eye's just kind of squinched closed from the damage I've dealt. You see my thumbs just start to dig deeply into his Adam's apple, crushing in between, and the Adam's apple kind of splitting open. His blood just starts to spray onto my face and my chest. From there, you see me just dig my thumbs deeper in this Adam's apple and begin to actually pull it apart, opening this man's throat
I hope
completely
he's crying.
right in front of you.
Happening. Not you.
Just literally ripping this man's throat completely open into a hole and pulling it apart. And just screaming with the most gut-wrenching sound you've ever heard in your life.
So as you're doing that, he lets out a wail, and his throat slowly breaks open. And when it happens, it's not traditional blood, it's like this blue gunk. As his eyes, once again, this man fades. As you killed this scientist.
Can I roll insight while looking at that blue gunk?
Yeah. It is his blood, natural blood.
This, whatever this is, was definitely not normal.
I do regain my grip points now, correct?
Yeah, you killed somebody. You got a crit too.
Yeah. Do I get all of them?
No.
I
only one.
investigated a dead body. I gained back one good point, even though that doesn't make much.
Alright,
roll the net 20.
he's confirmed dead.
He's
Do I-
dead.
Since
Alright,
I'm pissed,
Oscar,
can I find anything on him to take?
He has tons of stuff on him, which I'm going to leave under scattered. It will now be a loot table.
Under
Okay.
what?
there's something. He said under loot table. I
It's
don't know
under
where that is.
scattered. It's at
Oh,
Dex.
Dex's loot.
Hold on a second.
And I'm gonna pick up my
So
dagger
While they're
too.
doing that, Claudius is gonna start walking over to Vandal.
Yeah, before I pick up my dagger, I'd like to walk over to Vandal.
Yeah, can I?
Yes.
How long has he been dead?
Longer. Like, even if you were to gain a spell slot, you
No,
wouldn't
how
have
long
it in
has he
time.
been? How long has he been like dead?
Like, let's say half a minute.
Half a minute? Can I start doing CPR?
You try and do CPR.
Do I roll medicine to see if it works?
Sure. Go ahead. It doesn't seem to be working.
Can I try to project my astral out into him?
When doing that, your body doesn't seem to move.
Move back, everyone. Hendrik basically takes off his equipment, and as you can see, when he takes off his shirt, you can see a large tattoo on his back.
Oscar creams.
It's like this primordial form that seems to be very detailed.
All right. Well, now, as Hendrik puts his hands onto Vandal, and his
Vandal.
entire back begins to glow. Hendrik's back glows a lot, and as it glows, that energy is starting to pour into Vandal's dead body.
You see his body literally turn to ash. Vandal, I need you to roll a D100.
Wait, who turned to ash?
You did.
Roll a
I
1d100, Vandal.
The races on there aren't right, by the way, because it's custom world, but it does change in case. So we'll go down the list. All of you
Well,
start
that-
seeing a body reforming inside. What it reforms to, though?
That would be a human.
No,
A stout human.
not in this.
Okay.
Those aren't the same.
Alright then.
Remember, I have my own races, so it's not as relevant.
Well, he definitely reforms into something.
So, 1, 2, 3, so. Oh my lord. Vandal reforms exactly how you guys remember him.
He's a Euclid. What luck.
Hey,
No,
Vandal,
a giant pair of testicles.
for the first time, guys, you do see him without his mask.
Is he naked?
No, he has his clothes.
Do you
but the
have a
mask
face?
fell, but
Wouldn't you like me to be?
Does he actually have a face?
Your boy.
You know what'd be funnier if he does still have his mask in the whole time. It doesn't matter.
You know what?
What change? He was wearing a mask.
Let him
I
have,
wouldn't
let
even
him
be
have his
mad.
mask.
I wouldn't even be mad. I
You
want
know
him
what?
to have his
Wearing
mask.
nothing.
Let him have
but
his
the
mask.
You know what would be funny, guys? It's like he gets reborn as a freaking dragon, and this dragon is wearing a mask.
Let him,
So,
I say let him have his mask.
So for the first time, you do get a glimpse of his face as the mask seems to fit right over where his body forms. It was almost too little of a time, so you weren't able to get quite a good look. As Vandal, your eyes slowly start to open, and you know that you were dead. Like, fully. Your body's still literally shaking as it comes back.
You are a fool to have trusted me.
Can Claudius walk over and help pull Vandal up?
Hmm.
And just
I
grab his
feel
hand. Like, not grab his
tired.
hand, but grab his forearm and pull him up.
Do you do anything, Vandal?
I not gonna fight it. I'm just gonna let it happen.
As you slowly stand, his eyes are focused on something else. Grzmot starts carrying the body up to everybody else.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well,
Throws it down the
Oscar-
center.
Oscar wants to start looking at the loot with his
Yeah.
Arcana knowledge.
I would like to start looking at the loot as well.
I'm
I
gonna
roll-
look at Vandal and say, look at his throat.
Can I roll Arcana to see if I understand the
Nope.
magic of any of his items?
None of them you
Hold
will
on.
be able to.
I
with
want
the
Vandal's
Arcana.
reaction
No, they're
when
magic.
I want Vandal's reaction when I point at this man's throat.
So when he does, you do see it just pry open.
That's fairly wicked, but you do know that I died, right?
Yeah,
I
you did
I
it for you,
that
babe.
for you.
You did it for you, babe.
Okay.
I simped
So-
for you.
So you see Grzmot look over at you, Oscar. You can tell that they're magical. Like there's about 6 to 7 magical items on him, but you don't know what they do nor anything. You'd have to be attuned to them.
Where do we go to see this
He
stuff?
looks at you, Oscar, and then he points to Vandal, and he puts up just one finger. I think he goes first.
Vandal gets to look at the body first?
He's the one that died.
Grzmot.
We all see the
It
items,
did
but
kill me.
yeah, you could get first
Let
dibs
him.
while Hendrik, crawls towards this pillar and tries to put himself upright on it.
Now, everybody under the thing, it is under scatter. And there's a thing called Odexis.
Under scattered?
Yep.
The top of the sheet. It's like it's the very top. It just says scattered and then Odexis loot.
Just gonna walk up, shoot the body, and then sit down by Rick.
Grzmot
You
just
guys
shrugs
can
with
go first on picking what you guys want.
Can
Give me a
Oscar
moment.
look at the loot now?
Can I roll a medicine to see if I can help Hendrix?
that. It's just damage. You're probably gonna have to just heal over time.
Alright. I'm gonna pick up the multi-tools,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna pick up the book.
The book is
And
locked.
I'm gonna see if any of the multi-tools can help me pick the lock.
I don't think the multi-tools have thieves' tools into them.
I have thieves' tools.
Hold on. It does have thieves' tools, by the way.
Then I'm gonna try to pick the lock.
Alright. So, it does open. I'm going to go ahead and add that to your sheet, though. Multi-tools are kind of heavy, but I'll also add a little description on our feet.
I'm gonna pocket the multi-tools, because that's quite handy.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Do we notice anything if I walk over to any of the items? Do I notice anything that is attuned? Like, will it glow or something if we're attuned to it?
None of them are attuned anymore. He broke the attunement to him the moment that he was dying. Each one kept him alive a little bit longer.
So, going through the book, do I see what any of the attunements were?
The writing is in a very strange language. You think that you'll probably have to spend a little bit of time reading it, which you can do during a long rest.
Yes, I would like to try and read this book during a long rest.
Since Vandal has gone, who's going next? Because Hendrik is going last.
Well, I killed him.
I'll wait.
Just, like, I don't think we should try and take anything else until we know what the attunements were. Like, if we can see what they do.
You won't know what they do until you're attuned to them.
What does that mean?
It means you have to spend 30 minutes with it on to learn what it does.
Oh.
It
Well,
has to be beneficial though, because we saw him using the
Is
stuff.
it too much if I grab the rings and a gemstone?
That's all magic items. Every
Well-
one of them.
Oh.
then I feel like we should just each grab one of the magic items and wait around for 30 minutes and see what they do and then tell each other. And then
No.
give the best
No one has
item.
identify in my game is banned. I'm not kidding. It actually is.
So one magic item, we're agreeing on that.
All,
So, I
all the
guess-
magic items are on top.
So the magic items are the ring, the headband, the cloak, the bracers, and the gemstone.
And the staff.
So there's 7 magic items.
So, fine. If you guys won't go, I'll take either the cloak or the crimson ring.
I'll take the white ring.
Anyone had that? Would be great.
I think that
I
Hendrik's
feel
gonna
like
take the bracers.
To be completely honest, I feel the cloak would go better on Vandal.
that's what I was going to say.
Alright,
we
the
should put
cloak can go on
Vandal.
Vandal.
I think the white
I'll
ring
take
would be good for
whatever-
me.
Everyone else doesn't
White
take.
ring.
The white ring would be good for me, question mark?
Sure, whatever.
Well, what I'm saying is what we should do is just each take one item, get attuned to it, see what it does, and then divvy them out to the party.
It
So
sounds
maximize
like
our
when
stats.
once it's attuned, you can't unattune it.
Is that true?
Normally.
So
You
the
can't
only
break
way
attunement.
the only way to break attunement would be to kill the person that it's attuned to.
Or if they have natural power to break it. I will give hints. The headband should go to Hendrik.
Hendrik.
Hendrik did pick the bracers first though, at
Oh,
least to find out
yeah.
what they do.
Yeah, that's fine. If you want those,
Well,
that's fine too.
If
I mean, I have no idea what each of the items do
yeah,
except
that's what I'm saying. Like, we don't have a way to figure out what they do until they get attuned. But if we can't break attunement unless we die,
No, we could probably just break attunement as long
can't.
as we're. No?
Nope.
what if I dispel magic?
That would be.
Should the white ring go to
Hold on,
Claudius? Is
shut
that
the
a hint?
fuck up. Shut the fuck
But
up. What if I dispel magic?
it ruins the magic item. None of them are artifacts, so dispel
So there's
magic will.
yeah, we
destroy
have
it.
we have no way of knowing what.
He just said the headband would probably be good with Hendrik.
He has the bracers though.
I mean, it's like. It depends. I mean, I just decided, you know what, let's go with the braces because, if Hendrik attunes to it and it's good, well, he can always combine it with his, use fabricate and combine it with his, his specialty, pair of gloves that he's already wearing.
I already used the spear in one hand. I could use the spear and then the staff.
Well, I don't know what the.
You could always use the staff yourself, though.
And
You
you-
use the mist, yes?
You know the Mystic Gemstone was empowering his spells.
So someone who casts spells, which I guess
Spell saves potentially.
it empowers his spell saves.
The saves that they make. Yeah.
So the saves
Well, that
they
would go
make.
good on anyone.
What is it again? Say that again.
Your
So-
spells, you will have more It'll be harder for them to get past it.
With the white ring?
No.
With the gemstone.
No.
Then, if that's the case, I'll take the gemstone.
So we have a headband, the staff, which technically can go to anybody. You have to be able to cast spells, though, for it to work.
What the fuck? So I can't use. Oh my god.
Then I guess I'm not gonna use a fucking staff that shoots missiles. I don't cast spells like that. I don't know. Do you want the staff, Hendrik?
Does the headband, would it do anything for me just if I took it?
I don't know. Let me look at your stats.
Well, it kind of sucks. It's really hard to divvy up stuff when it's like
You're in a
when
very
nobody-
magical area. You can give all your magic items to somebody else if you want to. No, it wouldn't apply to you.
Wait, what?
I'm talking to Rick. It wouldn't apply to you. It wouldn't work.
So then the Crimson Ring would be the only thing that I guess I would
Is
get.
there? So, would the book tell us of what the
Nope.
items are? If I no.
Nope.
They're not in the book.
No, it is not.
Hendrik's going to just start by examining the bracers. And can I roll Arcana?
Arcana's not going to tell you.
Yeah,
Okay, that's a
there
shame.
you go.
What is the... Okay, so I have the white ring. We'll just settle in on the... I have the white ring.
You have the white ring. The
Is it a good
staff
item for
needs
Claudius?
to be for a magic. Yeah, it will be.
Is
So,
the red-
I don't-
Is the red ring, the Crimson Ring, good for me?
It's okay. It works. It's for anybody. Somebody who casts spells needs to have the staff.
So Hendrik or me are gonna take the staff. Hendrik or I will take the staff.
Probably you.
Me?
I would argue Hendrik casts
That's what I'm
spells
saying.
more.
He casts stronger spells than I do. My spells aren't too powerful.
But then it's like it'll make your strongers up to your spells up to snuff though. Then
Yeah,
It
and he
doesn't
does...
empower him with the staff.
I was going to say he's also a gunslinger, though, so I didn't know if the staff
It-
would be beneficial to
It's
him.
ranged.
Oh, yeah?
I don't really have a whole lot of. I mean, I do have range proficiency, but
It's not like Hendrik, you know.
not like yeah. So I don't think I need the staff. I don't know. Like, I don't think the headband is going to help Grzmot or Oscar.
Grzmot
I
doesn't
think the
need
bracers. Grzmot doesn't need anything.
No.
I mean, bracers normally do like physical damage, and that's almost all of my damage is bonking people with a mace. And then
and you could use the staff as a mace, can't you?
No.
it won't be nearly as strong.
And also you can't. It's not like that. It's not shaped
Oh.
in that sense.
Oh,
Also, the
that's not how
bracers
it-
aren't built for physical damage either. They look to be a lot more for just protection.
Oh,
So the bracers would have been really good for me then, probably.
Good, but
I mean,
I don't think you
Good.
need any more, bud.
No, I don't.
Um,
I really don't.
Vandal has the cloak.
I
If
have
it's
the
for
what?
protection. If it's
Cloak.
for protection, I feel like we need to put the bracers on the squishy,
Which,
or
Hendrik,
we put the bracers on the squishy, or we put them on the tank. That's. I don't know. What do we value more? Do we value the tank being able to tank more, or do we value a squishy not dying as fast?
you have two god tanks, you and Rick.
So. I would.
The only reason I took damage that fight is
Full
because
interaction.
that
Yeah.
ring.
Yeah, I took like almost no damage. That was kind of silly. No, I took a good bit of damage, but not really. I didn't even get bloodied. So I don't know. We either put. I don't think we need to put the bracers on one of the tanks, because he was a pretty strong enemy, and the tanks didn't even really take damage. So we probably need to put it on a squishy so they don't get fucking blown up in one shot, because we're gonna only be going
So
up
Hendrik
against
has
stronger
them.
opponents.
Hendrik has him. He's squishy. There you go. Headband.
Yeah, now let's do
Headband is probably a spellcaster thing. But we don't. Do we want to put 3 magic items on Hendrik? I don't know. Maybe.
Load him the fuck up, bro.
I mean, you could, but it's better to. We could also spread it out. It's up to you guys, because Hendrik is just like he's just
It
like
won't
look.
even work on Hendrik.
The headband?
Yeah, it won't. Him and
Oh.
Rick won't be affected.
Yeah.
All right. Well then, we still have the crimson ring and the headband.
Crimson Ring.
I
Rick has.
I took the crimson.
Rick
ring.
has the crimson. All right. So then it's the headband. It comes down to Vandal, Rick, Claudius, or I. We don't
Rick
know what it
can't use
does.
the headband.
Rick can't use the headband, so it comes to Claudius, Oscar, and Vandal. It's
I-
probably 4, I don't know, casting spells, and I'm really the only one of you guys that cast spells other than Portal Shot.
Portal shot isn't a spell; it's a class feature.
Well then,
So then take the headband already, damn it! No one's arguing with you. Just take
Alright.
it.
I'll take
Okay.
it.
Now,
We'll take
there's
the
still the
Yank
glass
one and the
vials.
headband.
Any of you take them?
I'll
Can
take
I
them.
do-
I have chemistry.
Rick,
You
okay.
have chemistry.
Could we
There's,
split the glass vials?
just let Rick have them.
Yeah.
Insignia ring.
I'll do it.
Oh, it is. Cool. Everybody has it. Everybody go take your long rest. And Oscar, it is now showing, like after you read that while you're focusing on this, Odexi's book is now in scattered.
Alrighty.
For the scale mail.
It doesn't fit anybody.
Oh,
What in the-
John.
Yeah, here.
Out of curiosity, that set of scale mail is like. Does it seem to be magical in any way?
It doesn't. It just seems to be normal. It's a lot more like kind of built into his skin, so personally it's not that great. For no one.
I wonder.
It won't
would-
be good for your armor either.
Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think Hendrik can smith armor, so it's a shame. Otherwise, fabricate would be really good on upgrading somebody's armor.
Okay.
My base armor class is already maxed out.
He's fucking
So,
god.
is there any good place for us to have a long rest at?
It looks like this place is empty.
Okay.
I'm going to reload my repeater.
Everybody's all taking their long rest. You guys can heal up, but it does take you a long time to really get in the grind of everything.
Okay, so long rest.
So Oscar
To
is
regain
going to-
full health.
Yeah, you have to tend to your
Oscar.
wounds.
Oscar is going to take a moment to read this book entry to you nerds.
Claudius is gonna try to use his white ring and see if it does anything.
It doesn't.
I guess during this time, Hendrik will find out what those bracers and the staff does exactly.
And Oscar is going to read you guys a little bedtime story.
Start with mine.
So, this Odex's scientist talks about how he got enslaved by Corpus Galum, and how he tried to make husks to overthrow Corpus Galum, but he failed. Also, he says Corpus Galum appears to be weak to a form of magic that has been locked away by the Havoc Priests. The spell almost immediately describes how it can cause his mind to break and lash at itself, potentially ending the vastly powerful threat. And then it's empty. I don't know how to read what's at the bottom of the book, but I'll put it in chat.
Rick wants to know what the white ring does.
Yeah, I know. Everybody calm the hell down.
Wait, why does Rick want to know?
Shut up, Rick. Just do your job.
Yeah, all of you need to calm the fuck down. Who took the headband?
I did.
gonna go pee.
Alright, got everything for Hendrik. That goes away. Let's go to Vandal, who now has that.
Does anybody know how to read this rune text?
No one does.
It's also the same rune text that's on our Omnistone.
Yeah, but it's not exactly the same. It's different. It's the same runes, but it's not the same. Anyway, if we can figure out how to decipher this, that might be very helpful in our fight against Corpus Calum. All I'm gonna say. And we probably want to find that Havoc Priest that taunted us and got us all beat the shit out of.
That would be something.
So,
You quit.
how does it feel having a death count of 2 this time around, Quentin?
He doesn't have to, he has one.
He has 2 deaths. He's died twice.
Official death is 1.
He has died twice.
Yeah, well, include all the downs and then everybody has it.
No. He has died twice. Quentin's the only one who's died twice.
No, the only way you could die is if you have 3 failed death saves in a row, or something.
You killed him.
No,
Oh.
I didn't. I mean, it's like I hurt him.
When you healed his poison, he went down.
No. You said because we had to use the gem and revivify him. He was dead.
I mean, he was to make death saves, but he wasn't dead yet.
No. We had to use the gem.
He was
Oscar had to use
officially
the
dead.
gem.
He was officially dead from that only because of how much damage he took. So double his hit points, but it was instant healed, so I don't include that one.
I'm gonna say that it was just luck. He's not permanently dead from that. From getting instantly healed right after.
Well, Claudius killed him.
He healed before he actually died.
Yeah, I'm just giving him a hard time about it anyways. Not only that, but he revived in exactly the same way. He looks exactly the same as we remembered him. And we got to see his face, which, by the way, I have to do it even though my sleight of hand isn't as good as it used to be.
Oh my god.
I'm going to consider him rolling to be exactly the same way as pure luck also.
That is actually raw luck.
Yeah. Also, in the case of Hendrik, I think Hendrik was a little too preoccupied and blinded by the light itself as he was trying to fix Vandal.
I mean, I think it would have been really terrifying if I'd come back as a Minotaur, whatever the fuck you're gonna call it.
That would also be very hard to disguise you too.
I wouldn't need a disguise at that point. I would find it weird that I was still doing portals as a Minotaur, though. Like, screw it, just give me a sword, I'll just run in and hit people.
Did anyone else get sad?
That he died?
Yeah, I got sad.
No, I wasn't sad.
No. He saw it as an opportunity.
Vandal's ribs are broken right now, by the way.
What?
I did CPR on you.
No, he got a long
gonna
rest.
sue
He's
you?
fine.
His body
all
You do realize that, his body turned to ash before reforming into a new one.
His dead ribs are broken. His new ribs are fine.
What?
Very good.
So,
And if you do it correctly, it doesn't
Everybody-
necessarily break it.
Oh no! If you do
look at
CPR correctly,
look at
you'll
your
break the
sheets.
ribs.
Everything is added. You have magic
Yeah,
items.
you'll almost break
Rick,
people's ribs.
go into a new chat. Come with me.
Alright, I'm coming. I'm
Okay.
coming.
Alright. As you are taking your long rest, you hear, after you've been staring at this ring for a while, why is my greatest creation my greatest failure?
But I'm not your greatest failure.
You failed all of us.
The son surpasses the father if
Now,
you...
the damned Corpus Galum gets to go free.
We're going to kill Corpus Galum.
You hear silence for a while. If you have full intention, maybe my gifts are better suited for slaying a beast.
If we have full intention... I don't understand.
We kill him and all of his followers. Free those who are trapped. Use the stone that your friend has stolen from me to open a gateway to the garden.
Are you talking about that elemental gem?
The one that he has. The stone that I use to empower myself. It's also a key.
So use it to open up gateways.
No. Only one. It's up to you to define the reasons and why you're going against Galum. And maybe the one in the garden will actually listen. We all have a key to a new place. A way of containing us is what Galum called it. I'm going to go back into the depth now. I'll return. And you immediately just stop talking. There you go. I'm going back to chat.
Brings my intelligence score to 19.
Damn. Okay,
And
fam, I see you. Damn,
my-
girl.
Okay, guys.
Immediately Rick stands up.
Guys. My ring just
Oscar, don't be
spoke to
eyeing my
me.
coworker, bro. In my Snapchat
Bro, that's
story.
unimportant right now. Rick just
My
stood up
ring?
and he has some important information.
My ring just spoke to me. Your gem, I point at Oscar, is a key that'll open up the gateway. But Rick's going to get it wrong, and he's going to say all the gateways.
It's like,
Apparently, all of the gateways.
idiot.
Yeah, he comes back, idiot.
Right.
Fucking failure.
So, the gateway. So we have to test out every gateway to find Corpus Galum. Is what
No,
you're saying.
he said in the garden. Maybe it'll listen to us.
What garden?
Huh, I didn't ask him. He disappeared. He said his garden.
Whose
The
garden?
but yeah, same difference. Rick's dumb.
Whose garden?
The garden! I don't know.
God damn it.
Guys.
You're
The garden.
Oscar is going to smugly look at Rick and say, "Your inferior intellect is truly baffling to such a superior specimen as I."
So
and
you
flick
say
his
that.
long hair.
You say that, and then you realize he probably has more intelligence than you, but he's just an idiot.
Rick has more intelligence than me?
Yeah.
He said,
even
yeah.
with what you have.
I
have
think
19.
He has
Yeah.
I
20.
have 19.
I have 20.
Hey,
Uh,
Karen, who's the tank now?
It's still very much Rick and Oscar.
I just need to make my armor class better.
Why don't you mind link with me? And then and then the DM can go with you.
Can I mind link with him?
Yeah. You.
I will
Mind
mind link with him.
Okay.
All
How
right.
long do I retain spell knowledge if I learn a spell?
24 hours.
What's the point
I
of mind
tell
linking?
him everything that I heard, but it'll be in like Rick's derpy ass voice.
Then go ahead and tell him.
I literally hear Rick as your derpy ass voice.
That's what he said. He said, "Take the gem to the garden."
Okay, but what garden? This is... Alright. You know what? we're-
Well, I'm sorry. I don't have the spell to bring him back from the dead.
Ooh.
Listen, he told me I was his greatest failure.
Okay, so the guy we just killed told you to take the gemstone to the garden.
Yes.
It opens
Okay.
the gateway to the garden.
And opens the gateway of the garden.
So then, can we go out
You're
this
still
back
having a long
door?
rest.
Wait, what do you mean by him calling you his greatest failure?
He said his greatest creation is also his greatest failure.
Oh,
And then he said, we were meant to kill Corpus Galum, but we failed. He already said we failed in that.
We haven't even tried to kill Corpus Galen.
But that's what I told him. I told him I was going to kill Corpus Galum.
I mean, we were going to go after him anyway. It's a shame we couldn't have talked and let things end peacefully then. Well, okay, so I guess where to next?
The garden.
Great job, guys. Great job.
Yes. So I guess this time I guess I finished putting back my contingency and let's see. Should I fix the? Yeah, I'm gonna fix this. I'm gonna keep the spell. It's not gonna be the same level. It's gonna be though. It's gonna be different.
Yeah,
Claudius is gonna look at
10 times.
Claudius is gonna look at Hendrix and Oscar and say, "Is there any particular spell that you think would be useful for me to learn?"
I think there would be a great one, but I don't want to use it.
Revivify.
I mean, there's Revivify, but there's also Dispel Magic, which would be pretty handy against Corpus Galum, because we know he's going to have magic
If
items.
anyone
You
has
say you can learn
counterspell,
magic, Claudius. What do you mean?
How can Claudius' character explain this, Taryn?
Do what?
That I can learn one spell.
I don't know. I know magic. Let me learn it.
Claudius just says that basically, I feel like I have some kind of magical connection, and that I can do more, but I don't know how much. And that I'd like to try something. So I want to try something that you all do. Maybe there's something you feel would be useful. If that makes sense.
I mean, yeah, I would love to teach you Dispel Magic, but we have to have something magic to dispel first.
You have
also-
to write it down in a scroll.
I can write it down in a scroll?
You
Yeah,
can't
you-
make spell scrolls. Someone else can.
but it costs experience to do it usually.
No.
No, it doesn't.
No.
Oh wait, it doesn't. Oh, it doesn't matter. I can't.
You
use
have
it
to
anyway.
be actually linked with a full magic, which is Hendrik. Because
So-
he's linked with Arcanists. Like, they are the strongest form of mage.
So Hendrix can teach me a spell, but I don't know how long I'll be able to do it. Like once you teach me.
Are you asking this like at the beginning of the long rest or at the like halfway through the long rest? Or
The beginning of the long rest, because it'll take me a while to learn it.
Yeah, no, Hendrik is no, Hendrik was way too because I'm trying to think because at the beginning of the long rest, Hendrik only had 17 health left. I'm just
Yeah.
telling.
You can deal with that later. You can teach him it later. It's not
Yeah,
important right
unfortunately-
now.
Yeah. Unfortunately, we gotta get moving now. I'll have to teach you later.
Okay.
Because you had to stay stationary just to learn the attunement.
Yes.
Why is Vandal still at 1 hit point? Does he really want to live on that dream?
Wait, what?
Oh wait, what did I get?
Is that a song?
Dreams are everything, dude.
What did I get? What did my attunement get?
Why don't you just look at your sheet like everybody else was?
I did. I opened it up. I didn't see anything. Maybe I'm just dumb.
It's under feats, features and traits.
Let's see. Whisper. Let's test this one out. Well, ignoring the top part, it's pretty good, I'd say. Yeah. All right.
Yeah,
Back to normal.
it's pretty fucking strong. But it's the passive stuff that's really fun. Like the one where you can cast spells with it, which is what he did with the gravity sinkholes.
Yes. That will definitely be very useful. No idea what the first one is though, or the second one.
So Vandal, what's the cape do?
You literally see multiple images of him as he's walking.
Yes.
Oh my god, you used double team.
What?
His evasion is higher.
His evasiveness
No
is
devil
higher.
speed.
You don't. Did you ever play Pokemon growing up, bro?
His evasion
It's
is so much higher.
Vandal, use double team.
like a whole bunch of them appear. Just what the fuck?
oh my god, people.
Anyway,
oh my god.
are
It is
we-
that spell?
I guess we're good. I guess this is the cue to like we start trying to leave this place, huh?
Yeah, you head upstairs, then you head out.
We
Okay.
certainly could try to leave, or
Which way is out?
we could stay there
Yeah,
and make
Really?
this our permanent home.
we have to kill people.
See, we don't have to, and it's kind
Hello,
of
Cloudy.
rude to those people that you said you wanted to.
You guys head all the way back to the byway.
The Bifrost.
The byway, you dumbass.
I
God.
gotta like it being the Bifrost. That sounded cool.
No, it's not from fucking Norse mythology.
Norse
Get outta here.
mythology.
Get out of here.
Alright, well, Oscar is gonna walk over to this one and see if his crystal reacts.
Nothing.
Then Oscar is gonna go find Rick and call him a fucking idiot because it didn't work with that one.
That's not the garden.
He said
You
all
said it worked with. You said all of them.
dumbass.
Fuck you. Fuck you, dumbass. It's the garden.
Then
I
he's
said the
gonna go up
garden.
to this one and see if it works on this one.
That one does not go anywhere. It's not
Then he's
effective.
gonna go to this one.
This one doesn't even look like it comes close to that.
This one's fucking green.
Then he's gonna come to this one.
He said
That
this
one doesn't
one's
work.
fucking green.
Then he's gonna come to this one.
Yep.
I'm sitting in my computer.
That doesn't work. As Rick is literally just throwing his hands like, this one is great!
Then he's gonna come to this one.
That
Meanwhile,
one's already
Claudius is ready to have a Pokemon battle in the middle.
Dun,
So it doesn't
dun.
open this one. This one's already open.
Yeah, that
okay.
one's already open.
Okay. 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 Okay.
Kind of misplayed Pokemon.
Then I'm gonna walk over to this one. Because I don't trust the crystal. I think it's this one.
What one? I don't know what one you went to. Yeah, it doesn't work.
Okay. Okay. And then he walks up to this one.
That one's open. Hey, good job. It worked.
Alright, then he walks up to this one.
And as you do,
It doesn't work. He sees that it doesn't work. He sees that it doesn't work, and he goes back to this one.
all the runes glow as it opens up a gateway.
Well,
It looks like Rick was the smart one today.
Vandal, you coming?
Oh, dude,
Claudius is gonna
busy
walk
doing
in.
other things.
Another gate. Oh my goodness.
Tell me.
We walk through the gate.
Are we sure it's this one though?
It's the only one it could be.
Stop moving. When you come out, it is bright and sunny, as if you're back on Earth during a very nice day.
Is
Well,
this the garden?
what did he tell you about the garden, Rick?
He didn't say much. He already left. He already left the ring.
No, he didn't leave the ring. He's just not talking to you. He hates you.
So now I've got a I have a bunch of pets!
When you're walking in, you notice a man sitting there, wrapped in creatures and different kind of wildlife, as he's just looking at you.
Yeah.
What?
Everyone does a mixture of walking normally and then sprinting as fast as they possibly can.
They like doing that.
Stretch. And hydrate.
So, when you guys come up, he just is looking at you, kind of inquisitively.
He's a big boy. He takes up 4 squares.
When Hendrik looks at him from where he's at, does it seem to remind him of anything in particular?
He seems to be... The only thing that you really get a grip on is that he is very coated in amber. Like, there's a lot of amber objects on him.
Amber, that sounds like Havoc Priest.
He's looking
Can I-
down at Rick.
Can I poke one of the amber?
The moment you do that, he grabs your hand, and it very forcefully. You can feel it as if he wanted to, he could probably break your hand.
But
Claudius
it's a
says
robotic hand. He can't
Yeah.
break it.
That's what you think, but you know that this force alone could break your hand.
Claudius says hello.
At least someone talks.
Hi
As
there.
he lets go of Rick. Hello. What brings
How
you
are
to
you?
the garden?
We're not sure.
Well, actually, we're trying to kill Corpus Galen.
For what reason?
He disrespected my mother.
He wants to end the universe in
But more
Infinity Ring style.
he disrespected my mother.
I think that's more or less the icing on the cake.
All of you seem to be at an impasse with him.
In past, you say?
You're at an impasse. You don't want him to be alive, and some of us do.
You want him to be alive?
Why would I not?
Well, I mean, he's kind of trying to revive the Endorians and blow up the world or something. I don't know. Could just be me, but that might be a bad thing.
It's none of my concern. I have my garden.
Well, he'll probably bring them to the garden, bro.
You see him slowly pull out what looks to be a tea set as he pulls out the long, kind of like a cloak, and he lays it down. And he holds his hands out, trying to invite you guys.
Claudius
Oscar
will,
and Grzmot will sit down and accept the tea.
Claudius will also.
I suppose I will
There's-
accept
like
the
when he
tea.
pulls out the tea, it doesn't seem to be in any sort of threatening way, is it?
How do you threateningly
It's
pull
normal.
out tea?
Not threateningly, but like, does it seem like you have extra intentions behind doing so?
He
Aside
feels
from
pretty normal. It
In
seems
that case,
normal.
Hendrik is going to just, also sit down for that too.
So you
I'm
see
just
him
sitting here trying.
pouring
little
tea as he starts using his finger to move it over to each one of you.
Hmm.
Oscar drinks the tea, so does Grzmot.
It makes you feel
Rick will,
revitalized.
Rick will drink it too.
You see him slowly dip some of his finger into his own, and it looks as if it glows an amber hue.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait until he takes a drink to take a drink.
Oh, he takes a drink.
Okay, then I take a drink.
You pull down your mask and take a drink.
God damn it!
We see his face.
It can't
We
be
see his
done. I'm
face.
sorry, it can't be done.
No, you already did it. We see your face.
No. I made sure that Rick wasn't looking when I did it.
Okay,
Okay,
so everybody
Rick
else
doesn't
saw
see
it though.
Hendrik,
You send us what
except
his
Hendrik.
face.
Hendrik wasn't looking at Vandal technically. He was
Claudius
actually
is drinking
the
tea.
guy.
No.
Okay,
No,
well,
Hendrik's
Oscar
actually
saw
not
it.
drinking the
Oscar
tea.
saw it. Oscar saw it.
No, you were drinking tea at the time.
No. I drank tea way before you. Oscar saw
Yeah,
it. The tea's
Oscar
empty.
saw it. Oscar saw it.
Well then,
I want describe it.
I saw.
Michael
You know what?
drinking tea
You know what?
means I pour it on the ground.
Whisper
I
chat
saw
me.
it.
You already,
I saw it.
No. Whisper chat me. What's it look like?
Anyway,
No.
as you're doing this, you notice that he's just watching you all.
Rick saw it.
He didn't.
No, I made
He did.
sure specifically that you weren't watching.
But Rick did see it.
All around the garden, you notice that there is a lot of incense and all that, and also a very large magical conduit behind you.
Your garden is surprisingly peaceful.
It's the only thing I have. Of course,
And you're
I'll
not
make it
afraid.
peaceful.
You're not afraid of Galen destroying it?
He can try.
What do you mean by try?
If he wills this garden to perish, then he wills it to perish. It's not my fate to choose.
But you don't want to stop that? You don't want to protect your beautiful garden?
Gardens can be started in any location. There's tranquility everywhere you go. It just really depends on what you want to do with your time in it. That dictates what you do.
But you're making the argument that Galen has tranquil moments. But that is also to say that you understand exactly what his thinking and motivations are.
He's dangerous, sure. But I'm not going to go against someone. There's forces outside of our own that is guiding the light that we all live in.
Wait, say that again?
There are forces outside our own that are guiding the light we live in.
To be honest, we don't have to fight at all. Rather, we don't want to fight. Rather, we'd rather confront Galen ourselves.
Well, when you find a way to him, then maybe you can.
Wait, what did he say there?
If
When you
you
find
can
him.
find a way to him, then maybe you can.
By any chance, are you in possession of a way there? but perhaps someone who might.
You'd have to go to the more holy of places. And the Living Star won't be too thrilled with that. The Living Star.
So why does my gemstone act as a key to your garden?
Galen chose 2 locations for people to go to. I can go to the heavenly area and here. And yours probably went to Odexes and here.
So what do you know of Odexes?
Is he dead?
Yes.
Then nothing that's relevant now.
He's not exactly passed on, though.
He's no longer in spirit. His body is turned to dust and will slowly fertilize the ground that it's on.
But did you respect him?
He was foolish. He wanted war. I wanted peace.
Well, there can be no peace with Corpus Galen alive.
He looks around. I'm as peaceful as I can.
Peace often comes through the use of, or war. Yeah, peace comes about because of war. If
I
we were to fight you right now, you would defend yourself, correct?
I I personally disagree. I'd rather state that peace and war are simply a cycle of one another.
If I was to get attacked, then that would be what fate has chosen for me.
But you were gonna or you grabbed my hand rather forcefully earlier.
It's cruel to approach someone and just poke at them.
It's also cruel to break somebody's hand.
I didn't break it.
If I had continued to poke you,
It would have depended. Would any of your friends would have said anything?
I don't know. But you would have been using force to defend yourself, would you not?
It's not defending myself. I wasn't attacked. I was poked.
So you're using force to get what you want.
Interrupting nature is not something you should be doing. He continues to drink his tea. He's pretty calm.
It's okay.
I'm
If anything, Hendrik is setting down the tea for the moment. So you say that you're able to go to the other realm, is that correct?
I can go to a location, yes.
Would you be able to take us there?
I don't know if I can. Who would tend the garden?
Can you send us there?
I cannot send anyone anywhere. They go where they like.
Can you help us with this location?
When you leave the portal, that gateway, it's the one right above. You'll head out through the gate. You'll turn to the west. You'll keep going. Up the stairs, you'll see the holy mantle of 2 spires. One from the western Eden and eastern. Their convergence point is where the star rises. That is where you would go. That is the gateway.
Who is this star?
He's just a living star who rules over the place.
What's his connection to Galen?
He's like the rest of us, chosen by fate to either be enslaved or to keep balance.
Well, I believe introductions are in order. I go by the name of Hendrik.
Hendrik.
My name's
Claudius.
Rick.
Rick and
Claudius.
I'm Oscar, and this is Grzmot.
Turns to the last person.
Complete and utter silence from Quentin.
Is he a mute?
No.
Possibly. Very possibly.
Aside.
His name is Vandal. I point at him.
See? I'm known as the Amber King.
It is nice to meet you.
He nods. You see him slowly pull out a small gemstone. He looks to be casting a spell.
What does that spell do, Amber King?
Or rather, Hendrik's gonna just simply stare at him quietly to see, can he discern if the spell seems to be harmful?
It looks like a spell being cast. It's using green and kind of white energy.
But nothing hostile, right?
You wouldn't really be able to tell if he was being hostile anyway. He's far too calm. So he's like holding it for about 10 minutes.
Considering that you truly like your garden, sir, I'd say that I'd definitely say that you definitely want to keep the garden tranquil as it is. Yes, I do apologize for our sudden intrusion here.
Sometimes people come and go. Such is the way of here. As you see him literally in front of you form a very large meal.
Oh, yeah, that's not a harmful spell. Y'all worried about nothing.
Eat.
Thank you. As Hendrik, starts to eat. 1 hour to consume. Okay.
It's a feast.
It's a buff.
It's a buffet. God, I'm so scared of this chair.
You're scared of the chair?
I don't know where the kitten is, and I've rolled over her before.
God.
She'll take her revenge in blood.
Wow,
So-
that's pretty low.
So you're all wanting to go meet this star to try and get what? Where are you
Well-
trying to go?
We're trying to find Corpus Galum and stop him from reviving the Endorians. Well, stop him from reviving all of the Endorians.
I see.
Damn. Good.
But where are you going after?
Oh.
After
Well-
you go to the star, what are you hoping to find?
Well, after we find Galum, we'll go back to the plane of Pantheon.
I mean, when you go to the star, what are you asking of him?
If he can help us find Corpus Galum. Or if he knows anything about the Havoc's priest, or the magic of the Havoc priest.
I will give you a story of a man who once went all the way to Galem. He met Odexes. He spoke with him and found a way to get past him. He came here, had a delightful conversation. I gave him access to the star. You see him kinda look around. When he got to the star, he didn't fight. He once again spoke to him. And he was able to go to the one place that danger resides, far beyond any of the rest. He went to the Necron Tower, the realm of damnation and hell. A very abyss-like nature. While he got through it, only to be charred alive in the next little realm where the priests reside. Galem revived him, honored him. His dedication was more than anyone else has ever done. All because he wanted him dead. Well, now he resides in the Necron Tower himself. His name is Christ Ray Underhill. He came from the realm that I believe you all came from. Must have been years ago.
Wait, so this Christian Bale guy was after Corpus Galum, and then Galum revived him? What?
He added him to his ranks. He now works for him, having all the things that he desired.
So what did Christian Bale find with the star?
Access to another place. And after that, another. It's like you're going through a staircase, taking steps closer to the end.
How many more steps do we have to make?
Well, if the story rings true, you leave from here to the star, to the Necron Tower, to the priests, then to Galem.
And these priests, are they the Havoc priests?
The very same. special place here. One that's not connected directly to Galen. It's instead their own come and go. I believe they were here before him.
I'm gonna pull out the book and show him these runes and ask if he can read these.
Eldrick.
It's Eldrick?
He looks at it and nods.
Can you read it?
No. Only those who are gifted with the eyes can read it.
Gifted with what eyes?
The eyes of the abominations.
Like your red eye?
Yeah, like my red eye?
Question.
No. This is far different. I know that he has the mark. I can feel it. He looks
Who
over
has
at
the mark?
Vandal. He has the mark of the Hierophant. Bound to these fates beyond our own. They are the ones that bring forth the true ending. We are but servants to the overall life that they bring.
Wait, who brings life? The Hierophant brings life?
Shakes his head no. These abominations, born of Eldric power, they wrap around the world, leaving it a cradle for their own toy. We are but pawns in the celestial body that they are. If they want something to happen, it will happen.
So how do we kill them?
He just looks at you. To go against fate itself. You see him reach his hand out toward your own.
I guess I give him my hand.
He turns it over pretty quick, and he pulls up the sleeve, and when he presses down on the gemstone, you see once again the 1,000 eyes that you saw before. Once again, people are marked. And he slowly brings his hand back. You are chosen for something greater. All of you. Even fate has done that. So to go against what you've been forced into makes no real sense to me.
Well, I'm forced into killing Galen, so is there anything you can do to help us do that? Any tricks up your sleeve? Any magic you can teach me?
He just laughs to himself. And he pulls off his pendant, slowly sets it onto the ground. That is my stone to get from here to the temple that they
Is it amber?
It is.
Can I poke it?
You do. You just spoke it.
Good, I poked it. I poked it. I poked
Alright.
something.
Well,
Entertained. Honestly.
Oscar is gonna pick up the pendant and put it on.
He actually puts his hand over it. I am defying my own fate by giving you all this.
Well, we'll bring it back.
Your fate? What do you mean?
He lifts it back up and he holds it in his hand. I was given this many years ago, before the garden was as it is now. This has been my life.
So you're saying you'll die if you give us this?
No. No. I'd become one with the garden.
When you say become one with the garden,
You're in a grove. The grove that I have made for years. If I become one with the garden, then maybe there will be new life to be born from it.
no life, or wait, does he say no life or life to be born from it?
More
New life.
Perhaps I may have something that can help facilitate that, although I can't guarantee it's my abilities in doing so.
He sets the stone back down. When you all leave, I will not be here when you return. Make sure you treat this place correct. Don't let it wither and die. When you go to the gateway, remember the marks that were on it. That way you can return with your own incantation. Preserve the life here. That's all I ask.
Why does taking his pendant kill him? What?
Didn't we just ask that and he said no?
But then where's he just said that when we take the pendant, he's gonna fucking disappear or some shit. And we have to tend the garden.
I'm not tending a garden.
He takes the pendant back and just
Hold
puts it
on.
back on.
That's
So be
Hold on, wait. Can I go to a chat with you for a moment, Laws?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
What's up?
Okay. Would I be able to modify the reincarnate spell to help him become like a treant?
I don't think that he is far from that. The way that you've been reading it is he probably is willfully going to become one with the garden. So he
Okay.
wants you guys to tend it because he's not going to be able to do it himself.
I mean, if we turn him in, if I am able to reincarnate him as a treant itself, would he not be
But
able to
that's
anymore?
all based on chance, reincarnate.
Okay.
But he seems like he is a druid. You can tell he's a druid. So he knows what he's doing. He most likely is going to do something to the garden and then vanish. Most likely using all of his power to give it probably one last blessing.
Would I be able to at least give him a mark of reincarnate so that he may have a chance of coming back himself?
Sure, if he accepts it.
Okay, then I will try to do that in the rest of the chat then.
Alright, let's go. Alright. So, he still has the pendant on him.
I can perform a blessing of my own if you so wish to take it.
And what would that be?
It's something of more of a chance. Since you are so graciously accepted us, and even though we did disturb you and your garden a bit, I want to give you at least a potential opportunity to at least return.
No. My fate is to give my body to the earth that I have tended. And when I do, there'll be new life born from it. And as I said, you all will have to tend the garden from there.
No. Hold on. No. You misunderstand. what I mean to say is that I'm willing to use a part of your body yourself, at least a small bit of remains for you, and grant you new life.
I do not wish for new life. My purpose is for this garden,
It is, and yet,
and I
didn't you say?
refuse to accept.
Didn't you agree with us to help defy fate
I did not.
instead of perishing with, instead of just perishing and leaving it to chance? Don't you wish to continue tending it once more?
No. You guys are the new light that people will have to deal with. I am but another step, as I put it before. I will become one with this garden, and you guys can tend it or let it fall into nothingness. But I have to say, tending this garden will be more prosperous than you'd believe. I will be scattered my body across it. It will grow vast, vast remains. And I don't want to be brought back, for then I will have to do it again.
I don't quite think that's how you're thinking of my blessing here. Or rather, if anything, it may give you, it's only to give you yourself, without any further abilities, a chance to come and see. I don't mean to, it does not restore you in its entirety, mind you.
And I am saying that I do not accept the gift. It may be something that you may want in the long run. I do not. When I am one with the earth, and everything will make sense then. That is my fate, and that is what I will be a part of. He sets the stone down once again.
Oscar picks it up.
After Rick pokes it again.
Then does that mean to say that you plan to dissipate your very soul? Then
If I don't, then the garden will fall. I am going to preserve all I can before you guys may destroy it.
how about
I'm telling you now, your gifts are unwanted.
yes,
Just
but at the same time,
accept what was given.
yes, but I don't want to put your garden to waste. I don't think much of us have. Hendrik starts looking around like at everyone. Does any of us here have? Any of us experienced in gardening before?
Not a one of us.
Nope.
Claudius knows about nature, or he did.
He does.
I do.
You know about nature, but do you know about tending gardens?
He was
Yeah.
a native.
The natives, yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, that's okay. Well, it is unfortunate. I was hoping to at least give you a small light. At the very least, a part of you that can show us the way, if you, at least in regards to tending it.
I believe that you all will find a way on your own. If you want it to fall, then don't do what you believe is right. When it comes to tending a garden, you can't tell another person how to do it. They have to go with how they feel.
Can I leave a bunch of cats here?
He just shrugs.
Oh my god. Rick's already counting how many cats he can buy with his paycheck.
I guess he's just volunteered to stay here.
Yeah.
Well, we should probably be going then.
Yeah, we.
Unless we could leave
Wait.
a certain person to leave and tend a garden for the rest of their life. Whoever that would be.
Yeah, I wonder who she would be, huh?
A person that we have
Tried to
somehow
kill
kept
off?
alive this entire time.
That everyone
Damn.
else tried to kill off, you mean?
That congestion was just insane.
She's never allowed to leave again. And I can keep
And
forcing cats here
she'll
for
never
her.
have to deal with the attentions of men ever again.
Oh my goodness, everyone's just coughing, aren't they?
Oh,
Yeah,
dude,
I
it's,
don't-
it's
not-
infectious,
I
honestly.
don't feel very congested at all.
That's not ringing. That's not ringing any bells. So we should get going.
Yeah, I know who I'm leaving here. Don't worry, I'll buy her like 1,000,000 cats so she can have a bunch of cats.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness, you're gonna turn her into the crazy cat lady, aren't you?
She likes cats.
God, I am so glad I could just solve problems for you all. That was
I am buying her like 40 cats, though.
Stop that yawning shit.
Oh, I gotta work in the morning.
Give a fuck.
Now we gotta go to the stars. It's to the west. So I'm gonna go up to this one.
Yeah, it burns with holy energy. Now,
Oscar lights on fire.
let's be clear. It is very, very dangerous.
Vandal,
Mm,
move your piece to be with us.
no, I have decided I want to go stay in the garden for the rest of my life.
He's
You
literally
don't
in a
have the
different room.
key. You don't have the key.
What they would-
Exactly does the sigils on the gate look like as we were leaving?
They're all on the stones. I could say you memorized them. It's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, not too much.
And then we go into the Starland. We're gonna go meet a Rolling Soul, guys.
Hey,
I call dibs. I get to ride first.
Hold on. They're literally floating eyes gazing at you.
Yes. Well,
Can I summon my demon here?
You attempt.
Or what? I'm not doing it, but can I?
You attempt, and nothing happens.
Guys, we're fucked.
I don't know if we're gonna be in much combat here, but... Oh look, stairs that go up. Should we go up the stairs or explore the bottom floor?
Hendrik's gonna look at the floor. How treaded is the floor? Like, does it look
Hardly
like-
any.
Like the treaded, like does it look like a lot of people have passed
Hardly any.
through? Okay, but does there seem to be marks of where people have went before?
Yeah, you notice that they go up the stairs, and you notice that there's only steps leading that way, and none going anywhere else, not even back.
So only this way?
Both sides.
Wait, so there's no stairs here from us, or
No, there's stairs there. It's just the footprints are only leading in, never out.
okay?
This looks like a chest. Is this a chest?
There doesn't seem to have anything in it.
Okay.
As
Oh,
I got here, what do I see?
You see large, very large people looking down. followed by tons of eyes. They look very, very old, as if ancient.
Can I talk at my demon?
No answer.
Well, out of self-preservation, I would say we go back.
Oscar's gonna say
Because-
hello.
You know how I died? I would really not like to repeat that.
Oscar's gonna say
Again.
hello.
And I'm gonna say goodbye.
What mortal comes into our tower? You don't know where the voice is coming from.
Well, I'm Oscar. This is Grzmot. Claudius is missing.
No, I'm right here.
Yeah, he still is. Basically, he's tired!
Claudius was abducted by aliens.
You just see holy light in there.
Well, you know who we are now. We've introduced ourselves.
I need everybody to make an intelligence save.
Well, shit.
Like, I'm just gonna start saying I fail them automatically. I just choose to fail.
Good job, Grzmot. Hey, we need another one.
Hmm?
I need another one. I'm waiting on Claudius to do it.
Oh boy.
I don't know if I can do it.
Claudius more.
We have a young boy from a college on his first escapade. A man that we cannot even read. A reverend who's lost his way, trying to convert people to the Vale. A native who's lost all sense of hope in returning to the land of the dead. An abomination. And a mechanization who was tested on but recently. All of you. But mortal.
Hendrik, can we retcon this? I want to switch spaces with you.
I mean, yes, we can. I mean, just move your token. Yeah.
let's just say we want the tanks up front. Why are you here?
Well, we're trying to find Corpus Galum.
By the way, this is what they look like.
Can I poke it in its eye?
You really want to?
Are you
Please don't.
trying to poke everything? Okay.
As I move my
Yeah.
finger closer to it, I'm not touching it, but as I move it closer, is it like looking at it?
All of them are looking at you guys, so.
So, we're trying to find Corpus Galum.
For what reason?
To kill him.
It's a foolish choice.
Well, I don't think we can subjugate him.
Well, you can't kill him either,
Why not?
because you're not skilled enough.
Who's the judge of that?
We are.
Why do you think we're not skilled enough?
Because you haven't noticed even the slightest discretion here.
I guess that's fair, you got us there.
You're blind. So we will have your eyes shut forever. I need everyone to make dex saves with disadvantage.
Huh.
I can't open my page up anymore. Like, all the way.
Damn it, that would have been a nat 20 if I wasn't at disadvantage.
Oh, I keep getting 4s on all of these saves right now.
X out of your... Like, reload the page.
I
Right?
did.
Okay.
Are we getting advantage on this or disadvantage? Or what's going on?
Disadvantage.
Huh. Alright, well, I failed.
So. And Robert? Yours was 14. You're good. Alright. All of your eyes shut. As you feel like this pinch in all of your bodies. As it does, you literally are blinded. You will join the rest of them to suffer for an eternity in your own darkness.
Why?
Hendrik starts bleeding, but then his eyes open back up. He bleeds from his eyes, but they open again.
When you do, you see all of these creatures around you all.
Oh,
Why?
we're surrounded.
Why are you attacking
Who else is blinded?
everybody?
Everyone. These were the creatures that actually attacked you guys and caused it. As your eyes open, you hear just this soft hum, as if someone laughing. The boy has more ambition than most.
I activate my contingency. Well, not contingency, but I activate what my prepared tattoos. And yeah. And this time it's gonna be necrotic.
Alright. When doing that, they don't seem to be affected by necrotic, but they do get thrown. Now is the terrible, terrible part.
Does Hendrik have enough time to try to heal at least one other person right now?
Yes, the Titans are actually raising their blades. You chose death. We'll end session right there.
Let's immediately greater restorate Oscar.
Yeah, the session will end there.
All right, so
Give me
only
one
me
moment.
and Oscar have been.
I want to thank everybody for stopping by. I want to thank Bubba Bird for once again subbing again and giving me the stretch and the hydrates. Also for the bits, very thankful. What are they going to do with all this very holy light and holy radiance about them? What do they do when they can't even bring forth certain things that make them who they are? Find out next time on Chronicles of Pantheon.